1025, The Bone. Real Raw Radio. WHPT, Sarasota, Tampa, St. Pete. Live from the WeatherTight Windows studio.
You might want to check this one out.
All right, here we go. Stay right where you are.
Stand by to broadcast.
Okay, people, let's do this.
Now we're ready to roll.
And now, it's JP.
Here we go.
Are you ready?
JP, welcome back to Raw, Real Raw Radio. Phone number, jump in on the conversations, 800-771-1025. You guys sure did jump in yesterday and hit us with all the bullets that you possibly had about all of our shortcomings and everything we suck at, which was nice.
I have a question.
I went back
What?
and watched the clip. It was funny.
It was
so
great.
funny to watch that.
It was great. It was a good time.
I'm glad we did that.
It was the kid. Yeah, it was the clip of the day, feature cut of the day yesterday. So if you want to go back and check it out, it was fun. And then then we're off the air, and then the messages and the DMs and everything kept coming.
Yeah.
Monica does this, and JP, you do this, and blah blah blah. I'm like, okay, we're done. Show's over.
I didn't know what they meant when someone called and said I go or something like and then in that clip. I think I did it. I think I did what he was saying.
Right.
And it's my sigh of like I'm so uncomfortable and oh god.
Yeah, that one. Yeah, when the conversation when Dizzy and I are making racial jokes or something like that.
Oh,
you're like,
yes. Yes.
Or if I don't say crisscross applesauce and I say Indian style, you're like, And the other one, Monica says, 1,000%. 1,000%. And you never just say it once. It's always repeated. It's 1,000%. 1,000%.
Why do I do that? I need to stop. I need to come up with something else.
Someone needs to go on to some videos and make like a compilation of all these things we do.
Oh my god, that would be great. Me going 1,000%, 1,000%. And then also
bananas.
the sniff and like a mixing version in between, scattered throughout the whole thing is JP going
Yes,
like a little
Well,
beat.
you know
in the
what's
background.
funny is I still don't hear it. And I mentioned it to the guys this morning. They were like, yep. I said, really?
I'm
And
so
I said,
glad you
how
asked
long?
them.
I said, how long has that been going on? And Brett, doesn't it skip a beat? Years.
Years.
I'm like, nobody told me in years that I have a. He's like, yeah. He's like, when I edit, stuff for Best of and and that kind of thing. And I go, I wish somebody would have told me.
I will say this, he's
got
right
the
about that.
sniffles. I'm like, listen, if anybody wants to test me for coke, go right ahead. I got no, I'll pass that drug test
Editing
all day.
for Best of is sniffles. I will say that. But also, you are the best, the king of, and I'm very grateful for your clean, like you take a breath in between, like you make it easy to edit, and I'm so grateful for that. God bless Roger. You know I love him. I'm not talking smack. But man, he was the most difficult person. It was
edit?
Yeah. Oh, it's almost impossible.
Yeah. So if you enjoy our shortcomings, yesterday's feature cut is definitely you're not going to want to. That's a non-miss. That was a good one. Well, yesterday was a lot of fun.
Yes.
Yesterday was a lot of fun. Today, between shows, I was just like watching Olympics, and last night I was watching the Olympics. Oh, dude, we got this speed. First off, did you see? I don't know if it's AI or if it was real. Where was it? Which is it? Logan Paul or the other? Which Paul's
Jake.
girlfriend is the hot speed skater from the Netherlands?
Jake.
Jake Paul's. Did you see where she had a wardrobe malfunction? Did you see that?
I didn't
Are
see
you
a word
talk-
about it.
I don't know if it's a malfunction. You talking about where it's just the
She
camel
split her
toe.
pants.
Oh no, I didn't see that.
Yeah, she split her pants and her ass cheeks are hanging out.
Oh really?
Yeah, go take a look at it. But I can't tell. It keeps coming up in my feed, but I don't know if it's AI generated or if it actually happened. And I haven't put the time in to see whether or not it was real. But last night I'm watching. I got home. There's my sniffle. Got it. Last night I get home. I had to do something with my son, and I come home. Shower, do my prep for the morning show, and I'm just like watching the Olympics, and I'm watching speed skating. We got this guy, Jordan Stolz. I had no idea who this dude was. You never watch speed skating during the year. It's never on
Absolutely.
TV, right?
Yeah.
Did you see this kid?
No.
Yo, my man's got bottle rockets up his ass. This dude was racing, and they giving you the backstory. Like, this guy won the world championships when he had the flu and bronchitis, and he wasn't supposed to skate, but he skated. And not only did he beat everybody, but he set records and all this other stuff. I'm like, who is this kid, right? So the kid sets off to race. And I think they do. It's either 3 laps or 4 laps around. It seems like it might be what's considered short track. I'm not sure. This guy's going up against a skater from the Netherlands. And they're going, and they're like, watch Stoles. He'll just kind of sit back and, wait, and he'll take a shot. And that's exactly what he's doing. But it was a little bit further behind that they were comfortable. It was like, ooh, this is going to be a tough one to come back from with just 1 lap. Next thing you know, this dude, it was like somebody shot him in the ass, right?
It's
and
so fun
he
to watch.
took off. And the commentators are like, there he goes. And he ends up in front of the dude from the Netherlands, and the guy's face is like, are you serious right now? Like he thought, he must have thought or felt that he had enough lead to get through the finish line. And next thing you know, he sees the American guy in front of his face, and his face just drops. His face just drops like, son of a bitch, you gotta be, you see, it was great. It was so great to watch.
It is. It's a lot of fun for things like that. And I honestly don't know how many, from what I understand, USA might not have a lot of gold, but I don't know. I have no idea what the medal count is or any of that. I'm really hardcore with that with the Summer Olympics, but I just like watching. I'm just enjoying watching it.
Me too.
I don't know how many gold America
Let's
has.
see. That's what they have the internet for.
We got 4 gold.
That's it.
Ooh, that doesn't feel like a lot.
We suck.
We got 6 silvers.
We got
3 bronze.
well, we're tied for
Silver.
the. So Norway's got 13 total. Italy's got 14 total. U.S. has 13 total. But Norway, out of Norway's 13 medals, 7 of them are gold. 4 of ours are gold. We're tied with Sweden and Switzerland for the gold medals.
That's pretty good still.
Is that
Yeah,
bad?
Great.
yeah. I mean, we know, hanging in there.
Yeah.
That's not bad.
Considering it's
gotta
all
give
European countries and then us, we're doing
You
great.
got to figure Norway, Sweden,
Sweden, yeah,
anything up there,
Yeah.
in the snow cap.
Yeah.
They they can do this all year round.
What are we supposed to do?
I don't know, but it's been really fun to watch.
It has been fun to watch. I only broke, and I'm gonna, since we are sports adjacent here, I'm definitely talking. I'm kudosing the USF men's basketball. They had a road game in Wichita State, the Shockers, which I always find amusing. And Wichita State always gives them a hard time, and they lost it overtime. It was a bad loss here at Yuengling Center, but they won last night. They are on top of the American Conference. They are looking good heading into the American Conference tournament. And I'm not sniffing around at the tournament or anything. I'm just saying this team is good, and they deserve kudos.
We have the new what's it called? The sports chicks. Do we know if did anyone get to hear their?
Did they start yet?
Yeah, I think they started already because I heard some rumors. Did they talk about the Olympics? Do we know? Anything?
I wasn't
golf
here on
swingling
Saturday,
and
but
all
I
them?
definitely plan to catch them tomorrow.
Okay.
But I wasn't here for that. I hope they did.
I heard.
I think
Spike was on with them.
the men's hockey game is today too, isn't it?
Yes.
This afternoon.
Yes. I forgot the time. 2:30, 2,
That's
1:30,
sweet.
1,
Because
2.
I have an afternoon wide
5?
open. I'm going to totally watch that game. Yeah, man, I'm all in. And I hear that that chick got engaged at the finish line.
Who?
I don't. I think that's
Breezy
corny.
Johnson.
I mean, congratulations, as long as she's happy. But it is the corniest of corny. Like, you stop it.
Oh my God.
That's
corny.
embarrassing.
Come on.
I would be. Listen, would I be happy? And yes, of course, yay, and all of that. But come on.
Yeah.
If
you
I'm,
don't
if
think that's
I'm,
dumb?
if I'm dating a guy
No, I
who
don't
knows
think
me
it's
well
dumb.
enough, and we've been dating long enough where you're going to ask me to actually marry you, then you know me well enough to know. Don't do it like that.
Yeah, you.
That's what I'm saying. I'm just talking about me. I hope
Okay.
she's happy. I hope she's good. I hope yay and congratulations, beautiful. I just, please don't ever, I'm okay with. I think the corniest I'll go, and I kind of would be like a Jumbotron. If I'm at the men's basketball game, or if I'm at
So that's fine.
that, to me,
Well,
it'd be the corniest I would go.
both corny.
It's corny, but that is more acceptable than.
But the finish line of one of your life's accomplishments, that's no good. But you
Let
can
me-
be at a Lightning game and put it up on the Jumbotron and be cool.
Not even the Lightning. I think men's basketball, or if there's on the
Oh,
big
okay.
screen
Well, that
at
makes it all better. Now
USF
it'll,
football.
Jumbotron seems so weird. It's kind of like, hey, all you strangers, clap for us.
Yeah, we don't
look
care,
at us.
and
So
nobody's
weird.
even looking. They're all in the bathroom.
Yeah.
But also with this finish line thing.
God, you guys have no romance in you whatsoever.
Oh,
It's a
trust me, I'm a
different-
romantic type. It's just,
Are
that
you?
is
Because I don't know
dumb.
how you're pissing all over this. She's
It's a
at the
different
finish line
type
of
of
one of her
romance.
life's
Listen,
accomplishments, and
she
he's there
just-
with the ring, and
she
she's
just
happy
had-
as all hell, and you can't even be happy for
She
her.
had her life's accomplishment, like you said. You're 1,000. Oh, I said it. She had her life's accomplishment. Then let's let that settle. Then this is my happy moment for this. Don't take away from that. And
Well, she
I'm
didn't
all
win this
happy
race.
with this. And now I have to be happy about this engagement. I want two separate life accomplishments. I don't want a
She-
twofer here.
Well, here's the thing: she crashed on this race. It wasn't like it wasn't like she won the gold in the downhill. So this one was after a few minutes after competing in the women's Super G. Which is the super giant slalom, where she unfortunately crashed and couldn't finish the race. Watkins got down on one knee in the snow and pulled out a ring.
Meh.
And
She was like, well, he suck at Olympics, so I may as well be a housewife.
she's got a gold medal.
I thought you said
suck
she
at the
crashed.
Olympics.
She's in the
I thought you
Olympics.
said she crashed.
She crashed in this one.
Oh,
She
okay.
won the gold in the downhill.
Oh, okay.
Meh.
That was another thing people came out and I got to, you know what? I should try and find it. Something that both of you do is the conversations are going on, but you're busy doing something else.
Yeah.
And then I go to you and you have no idea what we're talking about.
Yeah.
Both of you. I got that one yesterday
Listen, I'm putting
too.
stuff in for overnight replay. I got
I
some stuff to do.
I got that one because I literally just said she won the gold in the downhill, and Dizzy didn't hear that part.
No, I heard the last part where you said she crashed. I was like, okay.
She crashed in the
Can't
Super G.
win
but
gold
she
if you
won-
crash.
She won the downhill and the gold.
He heard the
She won
dramatic
gold
fun
in the
part.
downhill.
He
Yeah.
didn't hear the boring, stupid.
Look, the important thing is lame way to propose.
Yeah.
Lame way to
Let's
propose.
not. Let's not. Like I said, to me, it feels like a twofer. Like he now doesn't have to plan a whole other special event that is just about the proposal.
Yeah.
He didn't have to do anything but get on one knee. Like there's no effort in that.
He probably said something corny like, you finished first in here, but you've always been first in my heart.
Oh, no.
Let's go for the
sir.
gold together.
Oh, God, they're
So-
making it worse.
Yeah.
You're making it worse.
That's something
Oh,
that
Jesus
happened. I
Christ.
guarantee
You
you
two are-
something lame.
So gross. You know
you
what's
too.
better than that is, hey, hot slut, let's bang with the like something is anything but corny, anything but predictable, anything but
Oh, so this is predictable.
this is not the first time someone's predicted at a marathon finish line, at any kind of finish line, at the end of a winning game in football. And
How was your proposal? The one that you went through with.
Yeah, I know.
How was
the
that
one.
proposal? I got to hear this. I'm sure it was amazing.
Well, it was very, I liked it because it was very, I don't want all that corny crap. It was, he tried to all day, I guess. And we went to the beach and it was super windy.
Oh, nobody's ever gotten engaged at the beach.
I
You're
know.
right.
But it's my happy place. But he didn't do it there. And I didn't know he was going to do it because it was super windy. We stayed there for like 10 minutes and we went back home and we were trying to go to dinner. And we got in like a little fight. So we didn't do it. Like he kept trying. And the next morning we went on a walk. And he was going to do it like in front of this place that we like and on this walk. And he didn't do it. He just kept not doing it. And then we got home and he went around the corner. And when I came around the corner, he was there on one knee. And I looked at him, I go, no, because I'm in my walk clothes. I'm all sweaty. There's nothing pretty about that. I go, no. And then I fell over because you know how my knees give out when
Oh, my
something
God.
happens. And I fell
I got
over.
a concussion, and then when I woke up,
fell over.
I was
Your
engaged.
knees gave out.
My knees give out. I've told you this before. When
That's not what I heard. I heard you got good knees.
I go down on my knees quickly. When big things happen, like it happened twice with him, but like the proposal, my knees they just don't work anymore, and then I fall. I fall in big events. If it's
You
very,
told me this?
Yeah, I've never
Yeah.
heard this.
I
would
told you
think
this
that's
on,
something I would remember.
Yeah.
I told you this on Roger. Maybe when it just
Yeah.
started, but like I fall when I'm overly big, emotional, big things happen. Like I was-
9/11, did you fall?
No, that's sad.
Un-American.
No, and when I'm happy, like I'm so overjoyed happy, I can't take the happiness. It's just
When's
so
the-
much.
And you've only fallen twice?
No, I've probably fallen in my lifetime, maybe a handful, maybe 5 times or so.
It's only happened really good times. You only fell twice?
Well, the other time,
And and the second time was when I went to go see
what? I don't get it.
and what's
We
it
do.
name?
That's all that matters.
Aunt Juliet?
And Juliet.
No,
And
no,
the second
that's-
time my knees gave out. The show was so good.
No, that's not.
I would
Good.
think because you're somebody who's happy and is always like surprised and having a good time. I would think your knees give out all the time.
But that's what I'm saying. That's how over the top. It have to be so overwhelming. My body can't physically handle it.
What was the last time it happened?
I think it was. Now I haven't. I can't remember. I really want to say it was the proposal. I do. I could be wrong, but I think that was the last time.
When was it before that?
Actually, it was him, which was like 9 years before that, I think, when he sent flowers to my job. Like, he spent money on flowers, and then he sent them to my job. And I came around the corner, and I saw them. I was like, oh, who got flowers? Like, that's how, they weren't for me, you know what I mean? And they're like, they're yours. And they were roses, and they were beautiful, and there was a note, and it was all and I fell over at the reception desk at the front desk. I just fell over and they were like, are you okay? I'm fine.
Flowers?
I'm happy. Huh?
Is it because that you got him away from the other chick that wanted him at work?
I think it was I think I knew he liked me then. Yeah, because I was so thinking, why would he ever like me? There's no, I was like, oh my God, he really does like me. And I think I was just overwhelmed.
We got to get our hands on your diaries. I'll say it again. I know it came up in conversation last week.
You know what?
What?
I found one actually from my, he doesn't look good. I'm just going to say that.
Right.
From when we lived in South Carolina. It was like 1997, I think, 1996, 97.
Mm-hmm.
And I was reading back on it, and man,
I want it.
he was a
Send
jerk.
it to me.
Why would you? Why would I ever do that?
You can't read it on the air because you redact. I want a non-redacted version.
Why?
I don't
Why
want
would
the
you-
Epstein files. I want the non-redacted version of I would kill for teenage Monica's diaries.
Yeah, that's bad. That's just bad mom stuff. Like, it's all
but
just
I'll
bad
just-
stuff.
Yeah, but there'll be good stuff in there too. There'll be I got felt up at a party tonight, that kind of thing. That will be there.
Not in the teenage one, but
especially because what'd you say? Not in the teenage one?
no, I didn't ever. I was grounded. I never got to go anywhere or do anything. The biggest thing, and I think I told you guys this, was the first time I knew what finger stuff was, and it happened in the woods. Yeah, it was the first.
And you fell?
Right.
Your knees gave out?
No, I was already on my back.
No, it wasn't that good.
I was already on
It
my
went
back.
it went in the wrong spot. She screamed.
I'm just saying I didn't get to do a lot of things because I was always grounded. So that it's not really exciting. It's really just writing down all the horrible things my mom did. Like, that's
Yeah.
literally all it is.
I mean, I think those abuse stories would give me so much joy. My knees would fall.
I almost swore. You're a jackass.
I know. I'm only teasing you. But I'm telling you, I know that those things would be.
Yeah, they would be. Listen, are they juicy? Yes, but are they sad? Or like, thank God they're like, I wouldn't want to read them and relive anything. I don't know why you'd want to see anything. I don't get that, but whatever.
Because it would give me a glimpse into the mind. I have an idea. We all have an idea, but to have those written in your words,
Yeah, my teenage words.
yeah, it would be phenomenal.
Yeah,
Phenomenal.
yeah.
I mean, I don't have anything. I never journaled a day in my life.
Now, are you regretting it? Wouldn't you like to have?
No.
You wouldn't like
No,
to have
because
a
I have
memory
great
of-
memories, man. I mean, I have both. My youth ran the gamut from getting my ass kicked from my father to, him taking me to breakfast after a soccer game.
Aw, see, now that's
And
happy. Yeah.
Or my times with my friends. You know what I'm saying? Like, I have more good than negative. I can tell you that.
But aren't you afraid because your memory is so what it is that you just left out? Like a journal would do the day-to-day stuff that you forgot about, and it would
You're not wrong.
bring
I
it
just
back.
didn't do it.
Like,
I just didn't do it. You have yours, and I know you have them. And you're
I
telling
don't have
me
my
you don't have
teenage
them?
ones. I don't have my teenage ones. I moved. How many states have I lived in?
You
How
have
many-
more than you have more than you're telling me you have.
No, I have journals of my early 20s. I do.
Yeah,
And-
that's
and
the
into
horror
my-
stuff.
into
That's
my
the great stuff.
30s. Yes, I do. Yes, I
Yeah.
do. Yes, I do.
Send them to me
No, why would
Come
I
on.
ever? Why?
because it'll be great ratings. Every day we'll do a chapter of Monica's life.
No.
Oh my God.
Insane.
Oh, my God.
Insane. How about I will compromise. How about because I looked back at a little bit and I hated it. I was like, this was a horrible time of my life. So I just stopped. How about I comb through them and I'll find the juiciest ones.
No.
Okay.
Because your version of the juiciest
Yeah.
are not going to be what I think of the juiciest.
Yeah, that's true too. That is true too. That is true too. That
We'll
is
be
true
right
too.
back.
You're listening to JP on 1025 The Bone. 1025 The Bone, where the Lightning play. We are the official broadcast home of your Tampa Bay Lightning.
How do we respond to lowball offers from insurance companies?
With relentless litigation. For the justice you're entitled to after an accident, you know who to call.
Make it a FARA fight. Fair and FARA.
Tampa.
Hey, it's Galvin, and I've got big news. Pelt Shoes is back, baby. If you don't know, Pelt Shoes is a homegrown shoe store that has been helping Tampa Bay get the perfect fit for nearly 70 years. Pelt has everything you need all in one store. Athletic shoes, dress shoes, shoes for her. Plus, if you whisper my name, Galvin, to any cashier at Pelt Shoes, you'll get 10% off of everything. If you can hear my voice, you're probably near a Pelt Shoes right now. Stop into Pelt's today and whisper, Galvin. And boom, 10% off everything. Pelt Shoes, a perfect fit.
For more than 35 years, Florida Prepaid has been helping families save for college. As the largest, most successful prepaid program in the nation, parents can rest easy knowing their investment is safe and sound because it's protected by the state of Florida. It's the risk-free, worry-free way to save for your child's future, so you have absolutely nothing to lose sleep over. Save for their story today. Plans start at just $29 a month. Florida Prepaid open enrollment is now.
Are your investments in the right accounts? What's best, traditional or Roth? Are you receiving all available tax deductions? Are you paying as little in tax as you can? These are all questions you can't afford to get wrong. Hi, I'm Jeff Jr., founder of Trajan Wealth, and in many cases, it's not what you make, but it's what you keep that makes the real difference. Trajan Wealth and Trajan Tax work closely together exclusively. No more guessing about whether you should do a Roth conversion, or if maxing out your 401k is really the best option. Our nationally recognized fiduciary advisors and CPA team work in tandem to make sure your tax strategy works with your investment strategy. We'll even do your tax preparation. One team, one strategy. Isn't it time for a second opinion? Call Trajan today, 813-212-0500. That's 813-212-0500.
Trajan Wealth, an SEC-registered investment advisor. Additional services through Trajan Estate and Trajan Tax. Additional disclosures and accreditation at TrajanWealth.com.
When you enter a place of business, you're owed a legal duty that the place of business is safe for you to shop in. I'm John Morgan of Morgan & Morgan. If you suffered an injury at a place of business, our duty is to protect you after that harm. Morgan & Morgan, for the people.com.
Step into the story at the Bay Area Renaissance Festival. Discover all new experiences for the whole family. Set sail for adventure at Buccaneer Bay. Master stealth and speed at the Knights Ninja Challenge and create enchantment at the Wicked Wand Workshop. Cheer for thundering jousts. Explore shops and games and bite into the legendary turkey legs. Save on tickets at participating Circle K stores or visit BayAreaRenFest.com. The Bay Area Renaissance Festival, weekends, February 14th to March 29th. Huzzah!
Now, back to Real Raw Radio. Sponsored by Anajar and Levine, Accident Attorneys. Call 1-800-747-FREE.
That's 1-800-747-3733.
And now, back to JP.
With Monica Dizzy, 102.5 The Bone, Real Raw Radio.
Yes, 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 Green Day, yes.
You like the Green Day?
Love Green Day. This CD.
I remember when these guys broke.
Me too. Dookie, whatever.
Dookie.
Was nonstop. I had the little, it was a CD because, yes, it was the 90s. And I had one of those, like, portable, like Walkman CD, whatever it was called, Discman. And that's all that was ever playing, literally ever.
Really?
Over and
I didn't love it. I got it. I saw why it was catchy and poppy and all that kind of stuff. It just, wasn't necessarily for me. I can appreciate it now, but I wasn't the biggest fan when it came out. But man, when they came out, it was like 0 to everywhere in no time.
Seriously, though, it was.
I did a top 10 list the other day and on the other show, and it was like the top 10 wealthiest guitar players.
Oh.
And Dave Matthews was like at number 4, number 5 on the list. And I'm saying to myself, how the hell is that possible? But there he was.
Ever or like of the 20th century? Or like what was the...
Alive Today, I believe it was.
Well, that's different. Alive Today takes out a lot of people.
Well, he
had
way more. Yeah, but you got to realize, like Eddie Van Halen, when he died, had like $70 million. I'm talking, he was worth like 3 or 4, I think it was $300 and some odd million. Like he was ahead. He was either just ahead or just behind Dave Grohl. And number 1 on the list was Paul McCartney at $1.2 billion.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. And then the guys from Queen who sold their catalogs for $1 billion and change. And the guy from Pink Floyd who sold their catalog for $400 million. Like, I was surprised to see Dave Matthews. But Dave Matthews was another one of those dudes who went from, okay, so at the time I was still doing promotion, so I was driving the vans from gig to gig, right? And you guys have the Amp, we have Jones Beach Theater.
Okay. It's on a beach?
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah, it's pretty cool. It's kind of like a historic venue. It's really it's a cool place to see a show.
Cool.
And it's like, I guess the closest thing to it would be the Sound, but
How is that pronounced?
the Sound.
Okay, thank you.
But this place is kind of historic. Anyway, I get there. After we support the concert series there, so we're there for all the rock shows. And I go in, I set up, and I don't know who Dave Matthews is. I don't know. I don't care. Whatever.
I mean, you do know who Dave Matthews is.
I didn't at the time.
Oh.
Like, he was just starting to have a song on the radio, but I didn't know anything about him. And I remember getting there, and I'm seeing 15,000 young girls.
Yeah.
All with knockers. All of them. And I remember saying, I'm like, what are they feeding these kids? Like, what's in the milk? What's in the food? What's going on here?
Doesn't
Like,
your daughter have big ones? You feed her.
Yeah.
What do you feed her?
Who knows? Whatever they're injecting into the chicken.
Yeah.
That's what she's right?
Yeah.
So, and I remember seeing that. And I remember the show was sold out. I'm like, this guy's got like what, one song on the radio? And the show was sold out. I was surprised by it.
Yeah.
3 months later,
It's a thing.
that guy is headlining Giant Stadium, and Carlos Santana is opening up for him.
Speaking of guitarists.
So it was one of those few times where you've seen a juggernaut come along, where it goes from what feels like zero to just absolutely everywhere. And at that time, I was in my early 20s. Maybe I was 24. So it's not like I was out of touch with what was going on in music, and I was still big MTV and all that kind of stuff. And I just didn't know who this dude was. And the next thing you know, he went from selling, playing Jones Beach to within the same summer, putting on sale, selling out, and then playing at Giant Stadium with a legend like Carlos Santana opening up for him. I'm like, what the hell is happening here?
How do you?
And then he's just huge. I think he just got into the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame, didn't he?
Is he?
Yeah.
That feels weird.
That doesn't happen all the time. Yeah. I feel like No Doubt came along that same way, only not to that level. Like they got out, they had their single, and then it just absolutely blows up. I'm talking about with the rock stuff. The pop. I don't know, like Dua Lipa's.
Well, having a chick front chick, if you will, and one that looks and just has that charisma and style like Gwen Stefani, that propelled. And I actually saw not a behind the scenes or anything, but it was like she wasn't the first thing. They were around for a while trying to make it as No Doubt, and she just randomly got in there through a series of circumstances. And then once she did, that's when they took off. So I really think she had a lot to do with it.
Yeah, 100%. You can't knock it. It's there used to be, and it's not really, it's few and far between. And again, my reference is always the rock world, okay? It used to be a band would start and they would be playing the clubs, right? And they'd play the clubs for years and years, going in there, playing live, honing their craft, right? And then they'd get a couple songs, and now they're now they're a theater act. So they go from playing, small clubs where there's maybe like a few hundred people to now they're doing theaters, and now there's maybe a couple thousand people. And then if they had that second album is a success too, or it's bigger than the first, now all of a sudden they go from the theaters to the arena act. And now they're doing, a headlining, they're opening up for somebody big in transition between the theaters and then their own headlining thing.
Yeah.
So they're doing the arenas, but they're the opening act. And then if it keeps going, now they're the headliner in the arenas. And then a few small amount of acts make it to stadium acts.
It's like an evolvement. But a lot of people are doing that evolvement. So like you just said.
Used to be.
Yeah.
It used to be. Now, in the last, say, 10 years, there's only been a small handful of acts that have been able to make the leap to get out of the theaters and go to the arenas. Forget about in the rock world again. I can't tell you the last time a band made it A band that hasn't been a stadium act forever, like a Metallica or a U2 or the Rolling Stones, whatever it is. I'm talking about the newer bands that have come out, the Shinedowns. Like Shinedown only became they're out there almost 20 years already, and they didn't become an arena act until like the last 5 years. It took them 15 years to become an arena act, right? And they're not even close. So that leap to stadiums is non-existent in rock. Now, in country and in pop, different ball game. Completely
Let's
different
not
ball
pretend
game.
that the people who go on YouTube and have a much faster start didn't hone their craft. Like you don't.
No, I'm not saying that.
Yeah.
I'm saying what was the word you used before? Not trajectory. It was the
Evolvement.
The evolvement.
Yeah, it evolved.
Right? And the rock guys are stuck. They're not getting. Very few are making it to arenas, and forget about nobody's making it to stadiums. Mm-hmm. But in pop, you know, I feel like Ed Sheeran was born on a stadium stage. You know, he came out and then boom, he's doing, you know, and doing multiple nights. Taylor Swift, multiple nights. Dua Lipa's doing stadiums. I love her.
Yeah,
You
so
do?
much. Oh my God.
But hold on, and I'm not saying because she's smoldering hot. However, what about her music? What do you think of her music?
Who cares?
I like
Stop it. I do. We
I
all
like
do.
it. And you know what's funny? I think it's on Netflix. They have a show where they take an artist and they'll like break down a song, the making of the song. She's so likable, right? She's so incredibly likable in that it's like a little half-hour documentary. It's almost like a behind the music, but just on the creation of the one song and that moment in time. She's so likable. And let's be honest.
Careful. Damn. Careful. I mean, I guess
She could
is
sing
later
like
on,
Yoko, and I wouldn't care. She's so fine.
Yeah.
So damn fine. One of my number one on my Rushmore, she's an R&B artist. And one day someone put on her song. I go, what the hell is this? They go, this is your girl, Chloe Bailey. I go, oh, I've never heard her music. Couldn't care less. Just so fine.
I went to, like, I didn't do a deep dive by any means, but I think she was on Saturday Night Live or something.
Dua Lipa?
Yeah. And I was like, oh, I like whatever she was singing. I like, and then I realized, I was like, when I would hear a song on the radio, I was like, oh, I like this one. Who is this? And it would be like I discovered I like her. So I went on to Spotify and started looking. And I got to tell you, I can't find something I don't like. Like she really is very
She makes
good.
like dance music, right?
Yeah. A catchy
Yeah.
beat, like a cool beat.
Like a
and
pop. She's like
fun.
a pop artist.
Yeah.
Yeah, she's a pop artist.
Yeah.
But she came on. My wife and I were driving the other day, and she came on. I'm like, I would leave you for her in a heartbeat.
All right.
You say that a lot to your wife. Is what
I
I
don't know why,
realize.
I don't know
She
why
says
that's
it to
even
me,
funny.
She says it to me too.
You have like
this
8 of them.
You're gonna love this. So remember when
light-skinned guy.
on Friday when Ian was on,
Yeah.
and he said he wanted to go see Rush.
Yeah.
I got the tickets. So he's coming to New York to go to see Rush.
Oh,
Madison Square Garden.
wow.
You're going with Ian?
So
Oh my God.
Ian's
My
staying
voice
at
so
my
high.
house.
Shut.
Ian's
Hold on.
I said to him, I said, do you want to stay by me or do you want to stay in the city and I'll meet you and go to the show? He's like, no, I'm staying with you. So now he's saying, and I show
like a
my wife
guest
a picture
room?
of Ian.
Yeah. Uh-oh.
And she's like, sexual chocolate, I'm in.
Yeah.
I'm like, great. Great.
One
So
of
before you
us.
make fun of me,
One
like,
of
oh, you
us.
say that to your wife a lot about Dua Lipa. The minute I showed her Ian, she was like, I love it. She's happy. She's like, all right, I'll make up the downstairs. He'll stay here. Just let me know how long you're staying for. I'm like, yeah, huh? Uh-huh.
Nicole loves the brothers. And I love that about her.
She does.
But hold on, let's not breeze past this. You're going to Rush with Ian, who's staying at your house.
Yeah.
Like this is you officially crossed the threshold of just coworkers now. You're friends.
We've been friends.
I mean, I knew
Yes.
you were friends before, but no.
You never noticed that? He would always go hang out with Ian when he's here.
Let me put it to you this way. Let me just erase all of that. How many people from this station at 102.5, let's include all of CMG, have you ever had that you've liked enough to stay at your house?
None. That I've liked enough or just have stayed at my house?
Have both.
Nobody's ever stayed at my house.
This is what I'm saying.
Yeah,
But
no one's
nobody
been to
from
New York like that.
Nobody's come up from New York, and if they do, it's
Mike
always
Olivero has been-
Michael, but he goes and stays in the city with his girlfriend.
But have you offered for him to stay at your house?
it's never even come up in conversation. And I don't have plans with him when he comes up here. He just tells me he's going. Every once in a while, he'll be like, yo, can you reach out to Vinny Tickets, see if he can get Billy Joel or something along those lines? He's not saying, hey, do you want to come see Billy Joel? And he's with his wife. He's with his girlfriend.
Monica, we should plan a trip up there.
I know. I was just going to say.
You guys are more than welcome to come.
Would you let us stay at your house?
Of course you would.
Yeah, but you two have to share a bed.
That's fine.
We'll fit. All kidding aside.
If you guys came to the house and shared a bed down, like in the bedroom downstairs,
yeah,
would you sleep next to each other, or
yes,
would it be head to toe? Or would it be head to toe?
like a boy slumber party?
I legitimately wouldn't care. I can sleep anywhere. I will sleep on the floor. I have slept. I don't have a problem. I don't have to have the perfect situation. So I sleep with my girl. I at the Bone Beach Bash. I had my +1. In the room there was just one bed. Who cares? I don't.
That's different. Was your +1 a guy?
No.
Oh, that's a little different then.
The minute Monica was in the bathroom for more than 45 seconds, I'd be outside. Are you pooping? Are you making poopies?
No, you do. The hotel rule is. Don't you know the hotel rule?
No.
You don't do it in the room when you have someone that you don't want to do that in front of.
Yeah. Where are you gonna go?
The lobby.
You're in my house.
Oh.
Remember, you just asked me if you guys could stay at my house.
Is there a...
I'm going to go, is there a Starbucks
King?
or something?
Is there a restaurant?
You guys want some coffee? I'm going to go get some coffee.
And who wants breakfast? You're going to get some bagels. What's up?
No, I wouldn't do it. Yeah, so I'm excited. We're going to have a good time.
That's awesome. When is this?
I just can't believe we're acting like
August
it's no big
1st. So I don't know
a
when
long time away. Okay.
Yeah.
This was something close.
You know, JP, I like
You guys
Rush.
could fall out of friendships by then.
You know I like Rush. You didn't invite me to go and to go.
You didn't ask me to go.
That's true.
You didn't ask me to go. And I paid for the tickets yesterday. Day late, dollar short. Next time. Actually, how about this? I'll talk to my... I just sniffled.
No. I don't want to go with you and Ian.
I didn't say that.
Okay.
They're playing Tampa.
Are they really?
And if I can get down there for the Tampa, we'll go see Rush. For the Tampa show, we'll go see Rush in Tampa.
Oh, I would do that.
They are playing
I've never seen Rush, and I love Rush. You know how much I love Rush.
I know you do. But I'd be watching you like a hawk.
What does that mean?
Like if I saw you nodding off or you weren't having a good time
Why
or
would
whatever
I be
it
nodding
is.
off? I've never seen them before.
I don't know. Maybe after the first 15 minutes, the luster wears off. You're like, what did I get myself into? I've done that.
I've told you. I told you a couple weekends ago. I felt bad for my neighbors because I had all the windows open and I listened to Rush. I would say for at least 5, 6, hours. I know it was hours because I just had it on Spotify and said Rush Radio, let's go, and then there was a lot of Rush in there. It's good times. I like Rush.
There's no question my wife is going to hit on Ian, and that's going to test our friendship.
Do you have a laminated card of people you're allowed to bang if you meet them?
No.
That's a thing.
What? Is it?
Oh, everybody knows.
My wife's not ever going to actually let me do it. You understand that, right?
Okay,
that's not going to be in
You're
the
talking about
card.
celebs.
Yeah, celebrities, which
okay.
Ian is a local celebrity here in Tampa Bay. He's had
True,
a
he can make the card.
I'm just saying there's such a thing that couples have as if you meet the celebrity, you're allowed to bang them.
Oh, man. Do you think there's someone out there who listens who's like, if I meet JP, you got to let me bang him? Because a lot of people call you a silver fox. I saw that in the comments. What? Are you kidding me? I saw one of the videos we posted.
Shut up, Monica. He's speaking. Go ahead, Diz.
Not too long ago, they're like, I'm sorry for saying this, but JP, you're a hot silver fox. I love you. I'm like, oh, my God. JP got a fan base.
Yeah.
Let's not go.
I look like Mark Wahlberg.
Monica, you should be used to. You got a lot of guys who are always like,
exactly.
Yeah,
but God forbid anybody else got attention around here.
Compliment me or JP and the world ends.
Yeah.
No, I'm
She'll
not.
push you right out of the spotlight. But she doesn't love the attention. But when that spotlight's on, she's like, get out of my light.
Don't you know the rules?
Yeah.
I just can't believe that you're. I just think that it's a pretty big deal that Ian is going to New York and staying with you to go see Rush. To me, that you just blew it past it. And to me, that's a very big deal.
But it's a good thing.
It's an absolutely good thing. I didn't.
Are you jelly?
Not at all. No, I just think.
It kind of feels a little jelly. I'm just saying.
It's not. It's what it is a shock. I think I was shocked. I know you guys were friends. I know you're really cool. I know you really like him. I just didn't know it was to the level where he's going to go take a vacation and stay at your house.
When he comes, will you and your wife smoke with him?
My wife will.
You won't? Oh, because
no,
the beach
I ain't falling for that trick again. Nuh-uh. Fool me once, shame on you.
Yeah.
Fool me twice, shame on me. That ain't happening again.
What if he craps at your house?
He's gonna. He's a dude.
No, hold on.
It's only funny when it's you. When girls do it. Because girls get uncomfortable.
Just seems unfair.
We had a girl, I told you the story. We had a girl that used to do the morning show on the Top 40 station.
Oh, no.
And I saw her walking down. Where our bathrooms are, it's a hallway. There's the women, as you're walking to the back, there's the women's room, then there's the men's room, and then there's the exit. Right? There's the exit to the back parking lot.
Okay.
So when you're going down that hallway, you're only going to one of 3 places. It was in the middle of the morning show. I know she was only going in one place. And she had the newspaper under her arm. So she's walking down that hallway with the newspaper. I'm like,
she didn't care.
Maria's going to take a dump. And then she's like, shut up. And then I couldn't get to the I couldn't get to my studio fast enough. As soon as we cracked them up, y'all got breaking news. Brett plays the breaking news. Maria from 106.1 BLI is taking a dump right now. I saw her walking down. Now, back in the day, before we had everything was on our phones, what I would do if that was the case, I would take like a Rolling Stone, but I would tuck it in the back of my pants so nobody knew I had it with me. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. I feel like she was like not.
She was brazen.
Yeah, she was brazen. Yeah.
She just didn't think anybody was going to see her, and she sure as hell wasn't expecting it to be me.
I'm afraid.
And I didn't let it slide. Nope.
I don't think she was surprised by that.
She made the poopies.
We're human. It happens.
Yeah, but it's funnier when girls do.
Busted.
Why is it funnier?
Like, we don't investigate the guys' bathroom too much. The girls' bathroom stuff's going on. We got to get to the bottom of it.
It's the truth.
And it's usually Aunt Kelly.
It's not.
Your words, not ours.
No, it's not my words.
I'm sure you led us there.
She said, she was talking to me this morning, and she said she was listening to this show yesterday or so, at some point, and she said she heard the bathroom get mentioned and then her name, and she's like, oh no. And I'm like, let it be known it was not me. I said, the worst thing I said is that when you poop, they come out in the shape of a Marconi.
Yeah.
That's it. I didn't say you do it here at work. I didn't say you made any stains. I listen.
Look at me, making friends everywhere I go.
When's she coming to New York?
And Kelly staying with you?
It's JP with Monica Dizzy, 102.5 The Bone, Real Raw Radio.
You're listening to JP on 102.5 The Bone. Last call for Calta Cruise 19. Yes, you still have time to get on board.
Special announcement, listen up.
And this year, John Senning is coming with us. Ever thought, I'd like to play shuffleboard with Mike Calta? Or wish I could hang out with John Senning in the Bahamas? Or I've always wondered what Pap looks like while he's sleeping in his cabin? Gross. Well, now is your chance. Calta Cruise 19 is happening on April 9th, 2026 for a 4-night cruise. We'll be on the Royal Caribbean Explorer of the Seas, departing from Port Canaveral and heading to Coco Cay and Nassau. And we'd love for you to join the party. You can book right now. Email caltacruise@gmail.com to put your deposit down today. Calta Cruise 19. Brought to you by Stingray Chevrolet, Tampa Bay's big store on I-4 exit 22, Plant City. For all the details, visit theboneonline.com.
Hi, I'm Ray from Sun Toyota of Newport Richey. This February, the key to your heart unlocks a brand new Toyota and savings on everything under the sun. Everything. Drive a new Tacoma for $289 per month with 4-year maintenance included. Because when you make it Sun Toyota of Newport Richey, we make it happen.
Sun Toyota of Newport Richey.
Call 800-632-8895 for more details.
It's free window February at Renewal by Anderson of Tampa and Sarasota. Check out this deal. Buy 4 replacement windows and doors. Get the 5th free. Plus, no money down, no payments, 0% interest for 12 months. Expires February 28th at Renewal by Anderson of Florida. They're going to do a great job at beautifying your home. Superior products, exceptional service. Go to bestwindowsflorida.com. License number CGC 1527613.
You could win a new Corvette at the Florida Strawberry Festival from Stingray Chevrolet Plant City and Stingray Chevrolet Bartow. The 17th annual new vehicle raffle. This year, you could win a brand new 2026 Corvette Z06. Tickets still just $5. Every dollar benefits unity in the community. Enter at stingraychevroletraffle.com. Together, let's drive.
No purchase necessary.
Must be 18 or older. $5 per entry. Void where prohibited. Winner selected March 8th, 2026 at 5 p.m. EDT. All proceeds benefit Unity and the Community, Inc. See official rules for details.
No recycled routines. No tired excuses. New toys. New fantasies. New rules. Level up your solo game. Push the couples game. Or finally do the thing you obsessed over last year. Heads up. Valentine's Day is coming. You should too. Stock up now instead of panic buying gas station chocolate on February 14th. Start the year satisfied. In February, undefeated. XTC and Planet X Adult. St. Pete, Sarasota, Bradenton, Tampa.
As the old saying goes, size matters.
At Morgan & Morgan, we have over 1,000 lawyers and nearly 6,000 people on staff.
But at the core, this is and always has been a family business.
Our family watching out for your family.
Call us or email us 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, even on a Saturday or a Sunday.
And if you ever have a problem, call our mom.
Morgan & Morgan.
For the people and your family. Injured? Dial Pound Law or visit forthepeople.com for an office near you.
When you're hiring, have you ever felt like you're missing out on meeting truly great candidates for your roles? It seems impossible to find them, but they have to be out there somewhere, right? Well, they're not hard to find when you know where to go, and that place is ZipRecruiter. And right now, you can try ZipRecruiter for free at ZipRecruiter.com/radio. ZipRecruiter helps 10 million people with their job search every day. And because these people are actively looking for jobs just like yours, it's easy to find the right person right away. In fact, 4 out of 5 employers who post on ZipRecruiter get a quality candidate within the first day. But if you're not using ZipRecruiter, you're missing out. So see what it's like when the impossible is easy. When you go to ZipRecruiter.com/radio right now to try ZipRecruiter for free. Once again, that's ZipRecruiter.com/radio. ZipRecruiter.com/radio. Never miss out on great candidates with ZipRecruiter.
The magic is calling you like never before. Cast your magic at the Wicked Wand Workshop. Sail into fun at Buccaneer Bay and dash through the Knights Ninja Challenge. Join the fun February 14th through March 29th. Get tickets at Circle K or BayAreaRenFest.com. The Bay Area Renaissance Festival. Huzzah!
My son loves to fly kites, but my active psoriatic arthritis can sometimes hold me back. Now with Skyrizi to treat my skin and joints, I'm ready to go. Skyrizi, Risankizumab Riza, a prescription-only 150 milligram injection for adults, helps with less joint pain, stiffness, swelling, and fatigue. For those who also have plaque psoriasis, 90% clearer skin is possible with just 4 doses a year after 2 starter doses.
Don't use if allergic to Skyrizi. Serious allergic reactions and an increased risk of infections or a lower ability to fight them may occur. Before treatment, your doctor should check for infection and tuberculosis. Tell your doctor if you have an infection or symptoms such as fever, sweats, chills, muscle aches, or cough, or if you plan to or recently received a vaccine.
With Skyrizi, there's nothing like clearer skin and better movement, and that means everything. Ask your doctor about Skyrizi today and visit Skyrizi.com or call 1-866-SKY-RIZZI to learn more.
Stream Real Raw Radio live. Anytime on the free 102.5 The Bone app. And now, back to JP.
JP, 102.5 The Bone, Real Raw Radio, 800-771-1025. That's the phone number. If you want to watch the show, just go to YouTube, put in 102.5 The Bone on the Bone channel, and you can watch it there, and you can have conversations in the chat room if you want to do that.
Have you guys been seeing all these robots that they've been pumping out and making? Like, I have the stupid dog ones that are on 4s and stuff like that.
Yeah, they use those a lot of times for security forces. Like, they're big.
Yeah,
I know Singapore is using them like crazy. They freak me out. I don't want to be anywhere near them.
Well, even freakier than that.
The dog one, the ones on all 4s, and I feel like in no time they're going to have like laser beams and shotguns on their heads and stuff like that. I'm not down with it.
Have you seen the Black Mirror? You haven't watched that yet, right?
No, what's the Black Mirror?
The Black Mirror is, have you watched that yet too, Monica?
I've watched some episodes for sure. I like it. I just don't remember. Do I remember
So there's very small continuity in any of the episodes, but essentially what the show is, it's episodes about like, this is where we're going with a lot of technology, and here's how it's cool, and then they immediately go, but here's how it's going to ruin us. And they show
Yeah,
all
but
that
that's
type
with
of stuff.
everything on the internet. I mean, the internet was going to be the greatest invention of all time. All the information at the right at our fingertips.
Yeah.
And then there's gambling and porn.
Yes.
And literally a week later.
Yes.
Gambling
Right?
and
It's like, how do we have this great thing? We have this great thing. Let's bastardize it. Boom.
Yeah, well, you would like Black Mirror, I feel like, because it's a lot of that. And one of the episodes is kind of very on the nose about technology, and it's like those robots you just explained. And it's exactly what you said. They have like lasers on the end of it, and they hunt people and stuff like that. So I say all that to say, have you seen the realistic humanoids that they're making now?
Here we go.
What do you mean?
Robot service bots that are going to be working like in hospitality and like restaurants and stuff like that, but they're made to look like a human, like one of us, like exactly like it. Yeah, and like
let me guess where this is going to go.
Exactly right. There's this one that they just showed in this like this press release type thing, and its name is Moya, and she has camera eyes. And she walks, she has kind of
camera
funky.
eyes?
Like, it says
That's the first thing you got to pluck out of there, because the minute I hit the thought of doing something, the last thing I need is camera eyes.
It's right
and that
on you.
video being shot to the cloud and some freak having access to it. No, thank you.
Exactly.
Oh my God, what are you doing? What are you doing so bad that
You don't think somebody's going to be banging these robots?
Yes, that's where I was exactly going, and especially this one. So the one I'm explaining, they give it all these realistic looks and
boobs?
features.
Vagina?
Yes, boobs.
Yeah,
I don't know about that, but you could definitely see it has like breasts on this thing, or at least some type of whatever. It has skin that's meant to feel real and like warm. Which, why do you need to add that? I'll tell you why.
Because someone's banging it.
Someone's like, probably just bang these things,
But
right?
here's what's confusing is, okay, I understand what you're saying, that would make someone more apt to bang it. But trust me, we don't have it and we haven't had it, and people are still banging like things, inanimate objects.
Yeah.
Like, we don't need it to have warm skin. People are still
they're gonna
doing
bang it anyway.
Yeah.
Makes the pleasure better.
I gotcha, but if it's even that more realistic, Monica, that's the case. Everything is to get to that next level. How do we make everything better? What's going to make this next thing better? Whether it's a meal, an experience. This experience was great. What can we do to make it one notch better? Right? And if you're telling me they're going to make these with like human type skin and they're going to be warm skin, then they're going to be banging it.
Does she talk?
Listen, somebody's already banging it.
Yeah, 100%. They have to test it. They have to make sure it's right. They have to make sure it's good.
Someone just sent me a link, high tech, and I remember talking about this. High tech sex doll brothels. That I remember, but this one says high tech sex doll brothels and sex bot cyber brothels are already open and running.
Sex bot.
So there is it said over the past couple of years, several sex doll brothels have popped up around the world, many of them in Europe. Some remain in business, charging clients half-hourly and hourly rates to spend time in dolls with private rooms.
Half-hour rate.
Yet the public outcry has forced others to shutter their services. It says, here we shared this, something that is still open. And I remember we did this story with the sex doll brothels, and what they did was basically the vaginas, they could like pop them off and then like stick them in a dishwasher and then put them back in for the next perv, for the next dude. And nobody's calling in sick. Nobody's complaining about
diseases.
No diseases, none of that kind of stuff. And I just know this about me. I've said this a million times. To each his own. Be with whoever you want to be with. As long as nobody's getting hurt and everything is consensual, have at it. I don't care what you're into. Good for you. However, I know that I wouldn't be able to look myself in the mirror after I got off of and out of a robot.
But here's the thing.
What if it looked like Dua Lipa?
I would not be able to, maybe a little bit easier, but I would have a tough time. It would just be like.
What would be the difference in shame? Because that's what you're talking about. You wouldn't be able to look yourself. So why would the shame be there for the sex bot with warm skin and way more realistic than anything you've been with that's not a person?
Right.
Than it would be if you're just like looking on your phone or whatever and going to porn. Like, to me, that's way more shameful.
I don't know. You got some weird takes on these things.
Yeah, you do it.
Yeah.
What'd you say? She got interesting takes?
Weird takes. Do you remember
Very
when we were
much.
talking about the glory hole? And Monica's like, what's the difference? You
Yeah, I
can't
wanna
see
get
what's
in
on the
there.
other
I was
side.
like,
Just pretend it's a girl. What?
I want the glory hole with the 3 holes. I want them coming in
Yeah.
from all directions. And you know what? Put a hole up in the ceiling and
Yeah.
have it coming down from there.
I want
I'll
the
get
wall
on
to
a
look like Swiss
trampoline.
cheese.
I'll get on a trampoline. I'll take care of that one too. That's
I know.
cool.
I don't want to do the glory hole. I don't. I want to watch people. I want to.
Nah, that's not what you said. We can pull the tape.
We can't. I've never wanted to do glory holes. I just want to
That's fake
observe
news.
it for like 24 hours. I want to watch with a clipboard and like I have a million questions. I just do. But
What could you possibly be questioning?
Yeah.
oh my god. Okay, so
You know what's happening.
Yeah.
What is there to question?
no, the questions are like the backgrounds. Like, okay, so a guy walks up to it. I have to know, what was he doing earlier? Did he just take a shower?
He was
What's he
getting
doing for
horny
a living?
earlier. Yeah.
What is he? Why? How does he make himself come to the glory hole as opposed to
Because he
anywhere
has
else?
no woman in his life.
And-
I'm answering these already.
And then also, what do you do? Like, okay, so if the glory hole's here, and let's just assume you don't have a 12-inch wiener, then, like, is your nose against, like, what does he do with his face? Does he turn left or turn to the right? Or is his nose, like, touching the wall? And then does he just, is he stay?
He's got his pelvis turned, like, leaned into it.
That's what I'm
But
saying.
no,
If
she's saying what's his face doing?
Because his face, if his penis is there and it's not super, super long, then and the wall is right there. Like you're just staring at. Do you close your eyes and pretend?
I think they cry in shame. They're like, oh my God, I'm so lonely.
And I think they leave there playing like, I hope she didn't have a cold sore. I really hope she didn't have a cold sore.
Yeah.
Oh, please
he
don't have
thrust,
syphilis
or does he
herpes.
just
Also, I
stand
hope
there
it was a girl. There was definitely a
Yeah.
tingle. Something tickled me.
Yeah.
Felt
You
like
can-
air.
Can you
might
request?
have
Is there
felt-
like a line of people on the other side, and they're like, okay, now it's my turn, like servers, like you get that table, and then you get that table. Like, is it now this person's turn? And again, does the person thrust, or does he just stand there stationary? Like, I'm just gonna let
Why don't
whoever
you go on YouTube and put in glory hole? All your questions will be answered.
a million questions. I know I want this in person. Like, I need to know. And then
I
who
say
are
YouTube,
these?
I meant YouPorn.
Who are these people that are on the other side of the wall? Like, what are their lives all about? Do they have
Whores.
shifts? Do they have certain
No.
hours, certain days? How do they get paid? Do they get paid per person or like an hourly salary or per week? I have so many questions for all of this. I could go on forever. I love glory.
Wait,
holes.
sorry. Who did? I missed that part. I was thinking
The other side of the wall.
Who
Are there
gets
just
paid?
one?
Did you say? Does someone get paid?
The glory hole. Yeah.
No, I think people are just.
Oh, it's free?
What do you
These
mean?
women are in
Is
there.
what free?
Is the one?
Well, I think it goes both. I think there's both of them, Diz. I think there are women that just want to go in there and do it, and I do think there might be prostitutes that
Oh,
are in
yeah.
it as well.
Yeah, I
that
would
are in
imagine
there
so.
that are getting. Yeah, but I don't. You know what? I don't know.
I got
I don't know.
questions.
Anything I would say would be speculating. The only thing I know about glory holes is what I've seen on porn. That's it.
Yeah.
I've never seen one.
That's fake staged stuff. I need realistic
Yeah, it comes from a realistic place.
porn
though.
Right.
a hole. I need to know. I need to know who's on the other side. Like, so the person who's not sticking wiener.
Yeah.
Not that person, but the other person, the receiver, if you will. Is there top parts, bottom parts? Is there back parts, front parts? Like, does it matter? Do you get to make that decision? Does
You're
the person-
wrecking glory holes for everybody
I
right
have
now.
questions.
You know that? You're wrecking this whole experience.
Who
James
decides
on
what
line one.
happens?
What's up, James? Yo.
Hello?
What do you, hey, man.
This is JP?
Yes, sir.
Uh-huh.
What's happening?
I was just curious about the robot thing. If you're married and you go to a brothel with a robot, is that considered cheating or is it just a sex toy?
I think
Like,
it's
would be
only.
for women.
I think it's if your wife thinks it's cheating, then it's cheating. If
So
she
it's-
doesn't
it's
think
the
it's
same
cheating, then
concept
if she doesn't think it's cheating, then it's no harm, no foul. But if she does, you got yourself a problem.
So is it the same concept if your wife has a sex toy?
I mean, that would be the first argument I would make if I was you. Right?
True enough. Yeah,
That
I
would
was
be-
just curious on your take. Love you
Yeah,
guys,
no.
man. Love all y'all. Have a good
Thanks,
show, man.
James. Yeah, it's an interesting question, but I think, the way it's viewed is,
No.
whatever the opinion of your partner is, and then that's the case. I mean, you can argue whether or not you agree or not, but
I think.
Yeah, I
it's-
think they have more things to worry about than if it's cheating or not. If your man's banging a robot like
yeah,
that.
but you know what the problem is now? When it was just dolls, and the dolls couldn't speak, they couldn't say anything, whatever it was.
They just had to take it. Yeah.
Then it's just a doll. But now all of a sudden, how many stories have we done with people that are falling into relationships with chatbots?
Yeah.
And
It happens every day. It happens online. Like people.
I understand that, but that now it gets emotional. So now it's not just sexual. Now it's emotional. Now it's a companion. Now all of a sudden
But that's
your
good.
partner has competition.
No, well, I mean, but then if the bot doesn't exist, someone's going to go on an emotional affair via text or online messages or whatever. Like if someone's going to emotionally cheat or physically cheat, I guess, but emotionally cheat like that, where it's an emotional thing involved, they're going to do it. They're going to find a way. This just makes it this puts a face with the actual cheater.
Right, which makes it even I would think it would be even a bigger deal.
Would you, if you found out for the last year your wife had a sex bot boyfriend who it's inanimate, it's not a person, and she sneaks off to see him whenever she can, and she's named him
Ian
Bob.
Beckles. Oh.
She put Ian's face on it.
She's in a Bucks jersey.
She puts a Bucks jersey on it, a creamsicle one.
Yeah.
Are you upset, or do you consider that cheating, but she's never been with a human?
If you're sneaking it, there's a problem.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? So I kind of feel like, if we're open about it and it's something you want to bring into the bedroom, okay, we can have a chat. We can have a talk about it.
Yeah.
But if you're sneaking it, now you're up to something, and now it's all right. What else you got?
Yeah.
What else you hiding? So.
So is that cheating or not, though?
I think it is.
Okay.
I think it is. If you're hiding it and you're sneaking it, then I think it is.
Would you threesome with the bot?
If
because it's not
Devil's
another
threesome
person.
again? Devil's threesome?
Yeah.
I mean, if that's what you wanted to do, I'd probably.
Would you threesome with the girl
I can't
bot?
get myself to do anything with robots. I just can't.
But I mean, if it's what you're saying, warm skin, realistic features, all of
I
that,
know.
I understand. You would get horned up and forget that it's a robot. If it was another girl and your wife was cool, that's the only way she's going to do a threesome.
Oh, so it's a it's a female robot
This
with
time,
my
yeah.
wife.
Yeah.
I mean, maybe. I don't know. I can't get myself.
Guy loves his wife.
Well, not even that. I just can't get myself to bang a robot.
I ain't banging no robot.
Would
man.
she? Would you want to bang the robot, and your wife just wants to watch you bang the robot?
Yikes.
Why are we talking about that with
I don't know.
You
You're
brought it
doing
up.
it.
No,
I
I'm
don't
just
know why
saying
you're
there's
bringing
like
it
this
here.
really big boss in the house, and if he happens to hear anything, then
So be it. Whatever.
might ask
They know
him.
what the brand is.
My
We're on
word-
brand.
My worry is this is not a human, obviously. This is a robot. Robots have defects. I'm more worried about I'm going to go put my thing in places that might have things sticking out that shouldn't, and then
screw loose.
yes,
Yeah.
yes,
Ooh.
yes, like
Sharp things?
like a stupid fear I have is like what's it called? Those like water slides. I'm going to go down one of these water slides and the screw's going to be up a little bit and just cut
Rip.
me through
Yeah.
everything.
Yeah.
I'm thinking the same thing with this. I'm like, I'm not putting my thing in there. It's going to cut me up. No. And then I got to explain that to the doctor.
No.
Nah, hell no.
Would you? Okay, here you go. Would you, if you banged the robot, right, and you took the chance, and there's a fitty shot that might happen. Like your thing might get all torn up from something in there, or it might not. Who knows?
Not a chance.
But hold on. But if it does, then you can sue the sex
No.
bot. Then you would
Nope.
have millions. Like you would be.
No.
Okay.
No.
Not worth it.
Not worth it.
Money. You love money.
To never be able to have sex again?
No, you can still. You'll have to have surgeries and everything, but you will be able to have sex again. It'll just hurt for a while. You'll have to have surgeries, but you also get all the millions of dollars from the sex bot company for the malfunction.
I don't know. This is taking a turn.
Making you think. I'm making you think with the weird questions.
This is taking a turn. I don't necessarily like it. I'm going to be honest with you.
Are you or are you not covering your penis with your hand right now?
100%.
Clenching it.
100%. Ugh. Way to go, Diz. Thanks.
You're welcome.
Thanks for
For
bringing
chewing
this
my
one to
breath.
the table. Yeah, this article is on futureofsex.net, and it's all these. Listen, there's tons of these brothels that are there, and it's not women, it's robots and dolls.
You just walk in there. You walk in there like Grandpa Simpson in that one meme where he just walks in and he turns right around and goes right out. I'm like, nope.
I guess so, man. We're living in some crazy times.
New times, just different.
No, crazy.
Crazy times.
There is a child that was born last month who will grow up and go to one of these brothels, and he'll have been around so long that it's just norm now, and nobody thinks anything of it. Yep.
Normal. Would you bang a sex doll?
I mean,
Would you
I
hop
kind
on
of.
hop on pop?
She basically does her.
Yeah,
You do, right? I mean, it's the same kind of thing,
That's what
except
I'm
now
saying.
it's.
Yeah. I don't
now
know
you
what
got
the difference is for you.
You
With
probably have to pull it out from under your bed and prop it up. So weird. Right back.
Hold on me when angel pass close by. Those soft fuzzy sweaters, too magical to touch. To see her in that negligee is really just too much.
You're listening to JP on 102.5 The Bone. Did you miss the Mike Calta show today?
While my headphones were down and you're starting the intro, I just hear. I look to my right, and an old man is just staring in my eyes.
Yep.
Staring in my eyes and shaking his head, yes. Why are you waiting until you come in here?
Listen to the Mike Calta show every weekday morning at 6 a.m. on The Bone. Or anytime with the full show replay on the free 102.5 The Bone app.
Let the good times roll with the return of Mardi Gras at Busch Gardens, Tampa Bay. Now through March 1st, guests can experience Big Easy entertainment, over 25 Cajun flavors, and thrilling coasters every Saturday and Sunday. Get jazzed up with Mardi Gras-style entertainment for the whole family as Busch Gardens brings the Big Easy to Tampa Bay.
If you've been injured, we're prepared and ready to help. Call Farah and Farah anytime. Tampa.
If you're the victim of a car crash, take back control of your life. Call Anajar and Levine Accident Attorneys at 1-800-747-FREE.
Are you dealing with bad feet all day? The Good Feet store wants to help you get back to living in comfort. Schedule your free fitting at goodfeet.com.
I'm back to doing what I love and more. Thanks to the Good Feet store.
Dizzy here for Kava Social Club. I know what you're thinking. Oh my God, this Valentine's Day, I'm going to be alone again. It's back to the fruit with the holes in it. It doesn't have to be that way. Monday night, 7:30, they have Mandarin lessons. That's right. While you're trying to speak the language of love, there's also people trying to learn Mandarin. Maybe go to one of these classes and learn Mandarin while getting someone to speak your language of love. Who would have thought? Your next love could just be a foreign language away. Check them out online at thekavasocialclub.com or at Kava Social Club on social media. Kava Social Club, where your vibe attracts your tribe. Boolah, baby!
This Valentine's, surprise her with the most personal, most romantic, most meaningful gift ever. Beautiful jewelry from International Diamond Center. And when you do, we'll make sure you have all the bases covered. With roses, chocolates, and a gift card for a romantic dinner, all on us. At IDC, we've put together a special selection of ready-to-wear gifts, from classics like diamonds and pendants and diamond earrings to stunning new creations from top bridal designers. Italian gold jewelry, rare gemstone jewelry. These are gifts that she'll enjoy not just for a day or two, but for decades to come. Come let our experts help you find the perfect gift. Spend as little as $199 and we'll give you the roses, chocolates, and a gift card for dinner at Bascom's Chop House. Or if you prefer, you can finance your Valentine's gift with 0 interest for 36 months. This Valentine's, let the experts at International Diamond Center show you how to say I love you louder than ever with a gift that shows how much you care. International Diamond Center, Tampa, Clearwater, Lakeland, and Sarasota. Unapproved credit.
Saddle up, St. Pete. St. Pete Country Fest is back. November 20th through the 22nd at Vinoy Park. The 2026 lineups bring in the heat with Riley Green, Bailey Zimmerman, Co Wetzel, Tucker Wedmore, Stephen Wilson Jr., Warren Zeiders, and many more. 3 days, 4 stages, and over 50 of your favorite country artists. Tickets are on sale now. Get them before they're gone. Visit stpetecountryfest.com today.
Kid Rock. A celebration 250 years in the making. Freedom 250 Tour. The Road to Nashville. Saturday, May 30th at Mid-Florida Credit Union Amphitheater. With Big and Rich. And them Dirty Roses. On sale Friday, 10 a.m. at Ticketmaster.com. The ultimate American party. Kid Rock.
Achieva Credit Union offers auto loans with free guaranteed asset protection coverage, or GAP. They know that buying a car is a huge investment and depreciation happens fast. So if you get into an accident, you don't want to be making payments for a car you no longer have. Achiva's closing the gap for the community, and if you're ready to drive with total confidence, visit an Achiva branch today. Call them at 844-231-5905 or go to achivacu.com, ACHIEVACU.com. Guaranteed asset protection is included with eligible auto loans. Achiva is federally insured by the NCUA.
My son loves to fly kites, but my active psoriatic arthritis can sometimes hold me back. Now with Skyrizi to treat my skin and joints, I'm ready to go. Skyrizi, risankizumab Riza, a prescription-only 150 milligram injection for adults, helps with less joint pain, stiffness, swelling, and fatigue. For those who also have plaque psoriasis, 90% clearer skin is possible with just 4 doses a year after 2 starter doses.
Don't use if allergic to Skyrizi. Serious allergic reactions and an increased risk of infections or a lower ability to fight them may occur. Before treatment, your doctor should check for infection and tuberculosis. Tell your doctor if you have an infection or symptoms such as fever, sweats, chills, muscle aches, or cough, or if you plan to or recently received a vaccine.
With Skyrizi, there's nothing like clearer skin and better movement, and that means everything. Ask your doctor about Skyrizi today and visit skyrizi.com or call 1-866-SKY-RIZZI to learn more.
1025 The Bone. Real Raw Radio. WHPT, Sarasota, Tampa, St. Pete. Live from the WeatherTight Windows studio.
Guys, if I could just have your attention.
Turn it on now!
You might want to check this one out.
All right, here we go!
Stay right where you are. Stand by to broadcast. Okay, people, let's do this. Now we're ready to roll.
And now, it's JP.
Here we go.
Are you
Welcome to JP, 105 The Bone, Real Raw Radio. Hour number 2 of the show brought to you by JustCallMo.com, Tampa's injury attorneys. We will get the dead guy in the envelope in just a few minutes. We've definitely had some interesting conversations today, that's for sure. Monica ruined glory holes for everybody
I have a question.
by asking too many questions. Let me ask you a question. Back on that real quick. What makes you think any dude that's going into a glory hole is going to answer, as you stand outside said hole with clipboard, what makes you think they're going to answer any of your questions?
I would hope that they would, just out of the kindness of their heart. Like, just, and I'm no names. I don't need to know names or add. I'm not trying to get nosy, and I'm not going to publish anything. I just have, for my own curiosity, a little chart. A graph.
You two are the horror-loving fans, right? Both of you?
Yeah, like a good horror. It's Friday the 13th this weekend.
Well, did you see what Regal Cinemas? That's what I was kind of getting to. Did you see what Regal Cinemas is doing?
Oh, is it like a discount or?
Oh, well, I'm glad you said that. So let me read the statement from the senior vice president of Regal Cinemas. He said, quote, "At our theaters, Regal shares joy through extraordinary experiences. And on each Friday the 13th in 2026, we will deliver on that promise to our horror movie loving guests. We have scheduled a year-long movie-going event around one of the most popular horror series in the world, celebrated on its namesake holiday."
Friday the 13th.
So what they're doing is Regal's approach to these theatrical releases is to feature the canonical films that established the Voorhees lore of this storied franchise. So what they're getting is this Friday the 13th, tomorrow, you'll get the original, the Friday the 13th and Friday the 13th Part 2. In March, there's also a Friday the 13th.
Yep.
So in that one, you'll get Friday the 13th Part 3D and Friday the 13th, the final chapter.
Okay.
And then on November 13th, you'll get Friday the 13th Part 6.
Wait, so we have 3 Friday the 13th this year?
I read a whole article about it. There's like science, there's a whole reason about why and there's also a fear of Friday the 13th that I can't pronounce.
And it says here, the Friday the 13th, Regal notes that Friday the 13th, A New Beginning, which I guess is the 5th one, is purposefully missing from the release schedule as Regal axed the 5th chapter in the series due to a fake Jason plot twist generally disliked by fans of the franchise. Regal has omitted Part 5 out of respect to the murderous legacy of the Voorhees family. Now, my question for you is this, because nowhere does it say we're going back to 1980s prices.
Oh.
So my question to you is there a chance that seeing these movies again are worth going to with modern day theater prices?
Ooh, that's a good question.
Yes, I have quickly and no, without any question, for sure. Yes.
It depends the price, because when I worked there at AMC, I worked there for years. It was $8.50 an adult, $7 if you're a student, $5 if you're a child. Now I think it's like, if you want like just the basic, I think it's like $13, $14. Then there's IMAX. Then there's Dolby Digital, whatever, and it's crazy. So
if you go on Tuesday or Wednesday, I think it's $10. If you go on,
but that's a great point, because that's the only time I'll go to the movies now. Like before, back in the day, we thought we were getting a steal with matinee prices.
Yeah.
Now, like she said, like Tuesdays, like I went and saw a movie Tuesday, and I think we only paid $7 a ticket. Like that.
Yeah.
That's the only time you'll get me to the movie theater.
I'll say this. First of all, you have to understand that the first time I ever saw them in the movie theater, which back then was completely different than the experience it is now, I was like 7, 8 years old or something. So now as an adult, I would like to go to a movie theater and see this in this way better technological environment. And I know the screen itself, the movie will be different. But I just think like the experience as an adult versus when I was a kid.
Yeah, but
Go ahead.
Well, all I was going to say is I feel like rewatching these horror films like now, one, they don't really stand the test of time, and two, you already know what to expect, so that you're not getting the experience.
Do you remember everything?
Yeah,
you weren't even born when these movies were made.
Well, I'm talking about, like, for instance, like the first Scream movie, like the movies I grew up on then.
Yeah.
If they were to re-release them, it wouldn't be the same to me watching it as an adult, because I would go, oh, this person dies. Here comes their death. Here comes this. The surprise element's gone. It's not as entertaining.
I don't remember. I was 8. I don't remember. And I've seen parts here
You were
and there.
8 when you went to a movie theater to watch Friday?
Yeah. I mean,
With
even
your
younger.
family?
We were 5 or 6. My mom took us to
okay.
all the openings of all of the horror movies.
Do you
and
forget who her mother is?
Yeah, it was just like, what?
I'm not mad about that. I actually really like, because I enjoy them. So that's, to me, wasn't a bad mom, but I guess maybe.
I don't think it's a bad mom, because I watched like Dusk Till Dawn. I think I tell you guys all the time. I was like 10 when I saw that, or maybe younger.
Yeah,
but
Billy
like
Boobies in there.
Yeah, but like taking your kid to a movie theater to watch that, like that, that seems like my parents would be like, well, I don't want other people to know that I'm doing this.
Nobody cared. It was the 70s.
She's not.
That's true.
She wasn't good at the mom thing.
That's true. She was never
You know what I'm
thinking, what do other people think of this? Yeah.
She didn't care. But let me ask you this. Okay, so is it just the horror flick because you know the scare element is gone, which is obviously the big part of the horror, because they're all, and I don't even know if you know this movie because you're young, but this is like the 40th anniversary or something of Pretty in Pink, and this weekend, the 13th and the 14th, they're having it in movie theaters to re-show it and all of that, which I think is amazing, and I liked it. But that's not a scary movie. I know what happens and everything.
Yeah.
Is it different because it's not scary? Would you go see something?
I think the two things that would be ruined are horrors and comedies, because comedies, the joke's coming. It doesn't hit the same when you hear 2, 3. Well, sometimes they do, but I think those are the two. The same reason when I go watch either of those movies, I'll never put the subtitles on, because sometimes the subtitles will be ahead, and then the joke's not as funny because you already read it.
Yeah.
Or you already see like, jump scare coming, and then it's not hitting the same.
Here's my other part of this thing. They're not saying they're showing them as double features.
Oh, so you
I have to leave and come back?
So I don't know.
Yeah.
But they're not saying, it says, they're showing the two movies, but it doesn't say they're showing them as double features back to back. So you buy one ticket, you get both movies.
I don't
not
mind
saying
paying
that.
twice, one for each movie. I just don't want to have to leave and come back. I'm sitting in this chair for 8 hours or 6 hours or whatever
Right,
it
but
is.
then you're going to have to leave and then walk out and get another ticket and then go back in.
I don't want to do that. I'll pay
I
twice.
don't blame you. Listen, it's a cute, it's a good idea. People love it. Which was the, Monica, you'll know, which was the Friday the 13th where he had drowned?
Yeah.
Right,
And
and
at the
then
end, the hand comes up?
the lightning bolt came through the lake and struck him, and next thing you know, his eyes opened up.
Yeah.
And he's just now he's out of the lake. Oh, here's Jason again. He's going at it.
Yeah,
again.
was that one? I'd see they all blur together, which is another reason I would like to
Yeah.
see it, because I know I'll be scared. I'll have that jump scare. I know who it is and whatever the bigger picture of things, but I don't remember the different scenes.
Was
and
the lore
actors.
he drowned and the counselors were banging? Like they were
everybody was
distracted
banging everywhere.
Everybody was banging. It was it was a camp. Was it Camp Crystal Lake or something?
Yeah, Crystal Lake. Yeah.
Yeah, no, everyone was teenagers banging. Which
And
was,
it started with the mom was the killer, right? Like the first Friday, she was the killer, right?
I don't remember.
Oh,
man.
wow.
I will say this: the funniest part about that is, so we're in the movie theater, right? 6, 7, 8-year-old Monica, whatever, and whenever we'd all watch all the killing scenes and all of that, we were able to watch, and it was awesome. But whenever it came to any sex scenes, my mom would tell us to turn around, and she would tap our shoulder so we could turn back around when the sex was over.
Yeah.
So why was it okay to see bloody death, but you can't see
Right.
sex?
That's true.
Can't see a pair of boobs. Nope, that's not happening.
Would you do the thing where like you turn, but you kind of look and you're like,
No,
I'm
I was
still
going to get in trouble. I was
not
told.
me. Put your hands over your face. Got it. Make cracks in my hand. That's what I heard.
I turned around. I obeyed. I really think it would be fun to see it as an adult in this really cool. Like now, the seats recline. Back then there was smoke in the theater.
It's almost
and
too
hard
comfy
seats.
now. The seats.
Yeah.
I gotta admit, they're almost like I just want to go to nap now.
Yeah.
I don't want to watch this dumb movie.
Yeah. I think it'd be cool. I love all of these little
So do it.
nostalgic.
What are you doing tonight? Tomorrow?
I know. That's the thing. I already I have plans. Well, to go see a tarot.
You know what you got to go see?
Hold on. But stop. Back it up. Sorry, Des. Where you going?
I got a tarot reading tomorrow scheduled after work. With me and my girlfriend are going. Shut up. And then because we didn't because the last one we had went through January and now it's
Here we
February,
go.
so we got to get the rest of the year and find out what's going to happen, what's on the horizon, and then we have plans.
Where did we leave off? Didn't we leave off with you
January.
finding love?
No, January was be my authentic self, and I will draw more people to me as my authentic self, and get rid of the people who only like me for superficial reasons.
How's that working out?
Great. I'm being my authentic self. This is me, people. Suck on that.
And now you're going again tomorrow?
Yeah, going to tomorrow after work, and then the little happy hour after that, and then maybe a little some dancing at Good Night John Boy's, which is always a good time. And
How long does a tarot reading take?
It depends how long you want one. I think there's a quick one, like 15, 20 minutes or something like that. But we usually do it for like 45 minutes or an hour.
Separately, though, right?
Yeah. Oh, completely separately. And then I have my little what do you call them? Not beads, not charms, little stones, precious gems that I buy and keep and find out after that what
How
they
much
mean.
does this little excursion cost you? You go once a month?
No, this is like once a year, I guess, twice a year, whatever.
Okay.
And I've got birthday money that is going towards this.
How much does this cost you?
The reading costs, I want to say with a tip, and you'd be happy that I tip. I want to say $40.
Oh, that's not bad.
That's not bad.
No.
For her to lie to you, that's not bad.
Right. For an hour's worth of entertainment?
Hey, I'll do it for 30.
But you don't know how to read tarot.
Does
so
she?
She does. She's really good. She's
I'll Google
honestly
it,
really
and
good.
then we'll reconvene. We'll revisit this.
Go on YouTube, and then you're looking over to the left while you're talking to me. I'm like, then do this. Okay, hang on, and then do this.
Right.
No, she's really good. She's really good.
Let's go a little dead guy in the envelope. Let's do it. They got a legend. I will say this. Actor, legend. White guy, American guy, actor, legend. Monica.
Okay. Did this white American actor who is a legend work in the movies?
Yes.
Yep, that's the sound. Yep.
Yes.
That was unnecessary roughness. That was so
I
wrong.
apologized.
Thank you.
Diz.
Legendary actor. He must be award winning then.
You know what? I have to check on that one.
Because the streak will still be alive if I get it
you
right.
owe me lunch, by the way.
No, here's the thing. Check your DMs, your text messages. I put the poll up of, is this guy handsome or not?
And then you voted.
No.
Majority of the people said this man got
That
the
was
leading
you
man looks.
voting from
Exactly.
the 68%.
That is
Leading man
shady
looks.
as all hell.
He is handsome.
I will find out about.
68%.
Here's the
I
thing.
will find out about awards.
You're both right. He's not ugly, but he's not a hot guy.
He was not leading man. The question was a leading
Okay,
man.
so it's a push.
Dabney Coleman, leading man, good looking. And you want to push this because you don't want to spend.
I feel like
you
it's
don't
a
wanna-
push.
You want
I
to
really
Welch on a
do.
bet? Then you Welch on a bet.
I'm just saying. Integrity.
White American guy, actor, legend. I will get back on whether or not he is award winning. He probably is at some level. 800-771-1025. Your job now, you ask yes or no questions. If you ask a question and you get a yes, you get to go again. If you get a no, we move on to the next phone call. Everybody takes the calls, the clues, puts all the clues together, figure out who the dead guy in the envelope is, and you win fantastic prizes. It's Dead Guy in the Envelope, 102.5 The Bone, Real Raw Radio.
You're listening to JP on 102.5 The Bone. Tell us what you think. Head to the 102.5 The Bone app now and leave us an open mic. The Open Mic on the free 102.5 The Bone app is sponsored by 1-800-ASK-GARY.
Get a free tank of gas with any service appointment during our Customer Appreciation Day.
Thank you.
At Ken Ganley Kia for 1 day only, Saturday, February 14th. Service any make or model and get a free tank of gas on us. Whether it's an oil change, tire rotation, or a full service checkup, we'll include a free tank of gas with any paid service. Appointments are limited. Call today or schedule online at Ken Ganley Kia, NewportRichie.com. Ken Ganley Kia, Newport Richie on US 19. Get up to $10,000 in finance savings when you buy with 0% at Ken Ganley Kia. That's right. Buy a 2026 Kia with 0% financing for 5 years. Zero down. Then get up to $10,000 in finance savings at Ken Ganley Kia, Newport Richie on US 19. Online at Ken Ganley Kia, NewportRichie.com. 26 or rent to APR 60 months plus tax, tag, title, and dog fee on approved credit through KMF.
Facing an injury is tough, but choosing the right attorney shouldn't be. I'm Mo DeWitt, your Tampa injury attorney. With my zero-fee guarantee, you won't pay a single dime unless we get you money for your injuries. No hidden costs, no upfront fees, just dedicated, hardworking lawyers when you need them the most. Why wait? If you're injured on the go, visit justcallmo.com or give us a call at 1-800-CALL-MO. It's that easy.
Hey Tampa Bay, when it comes to your home, confidence matters. That's why families across the Bay have trusted Hawkins Service Company for over 30 years. From air conditioning and plumbing to electrical and pool equipment, Hawkins delivers 5-star service, backed by unmatched service guarantees and thousands of 5-star reviews. New customers receive 10% off any service. Just mention the bone. Schedule online at HawkinsServiceCo.com. Hawkins Service Company. One call handles it all.
What do you carry in your heart? Your hopes, your dreams, the ones you love. For everything your heart holds, Advent Health's cardiovascular experts are here to map and repair it, strengthen and heal it, to carry you further than you ever expected, to help you feel whole. Visit FloridaHeartExperts.com.
Hi, I'm Ray from Sun Toyota of Newport Richie. This February, the key to your heart unlocks a brand new Toyota and savings on everything under the sun. Everything. Drive a new Tacoma for $289 per month with 4-year maintenance included. Because when you make it Sun Toyota of Newport Richie, we make it happen.
Sun Toyota of Newport Richie.
Call 800-632-8895 for more details.
I'm John Morgan of Morgan & Morgan. If you've been injured in a car accident, call America's largest injury law firm. For over 35 years, my mission has been to deliver more for our clients, to deliver more for you. Injured? Visit forthepeople.com for an office near you.
Guys, the Valentine flowers are fun, but nothing says I love you quite like a home electrical upgrade.
During Valentine month at Bolt Electric.
Valentine month?
You deserve a whole month, honey.
Aw.
So let Bolt replace that broken light switch that annoys her or install a new plug where one doesn't exist.
To give her reading nook or favorite wall art new illumination.
You should still get the flowers.
But what she really wants is some love-sparking electrical magic.
From Bolt.
At Bolt Electric.
Finding you, it finds them for you. Its powerful technology identifies people with the right experience and actively
And right now, you can try ZipRecruiter for free. That's right, free at ZipRecruiter.com/radio. That's ZipRecruiter.com/radio. ZipRecruiter.com/radio.
ZipRecruiter. Now, back to Real Raw Radio. Sponsored by Anajar and Levine, accident attorneys. Call 1-800-747-FREE.
That's 1-800-747-3733.
And now, back to JP.
It's Dead Guy in the Envelope, 800-771-1025. Your clues so far. You got a white American guy, actor, legend. All right. Dizzy asked if he had any awards. He does have some awards. He doesn't have like an Academy Award or anything, but he's definitely got some awards.
All right.
I think a ding is in order.
Ding and streak, it's fine. We're good. Let's continue.
Well, no, the streak is broken.
Oh, okay.
The streak is broken. All right. So now take the clues. Ask yes or no questions. You get a yes, you go again. If you get a no, we'll move on to the next call. Put the clues together. Win prizes. Ross on line 1. Go ahead, Ross.
Hey, how's it going? Was he in like a lot of Westerns?
No. Brandon, line 2.
Did he have a famous wife?
No. Michael, line 3.
I was going to ask if he was in a cowboy film, but they already answered that, I think.
Yeah, no, he was not. Todd, line 4.
Good afternoon, JP.
Good afternoon.
Was this guy's first name a city in Australia?
No. Mike, line 6.
Was he famous in the 70s?
Yes.
Did he ever drive a car in one of his movies? As the leading car? Was a movie about a car?
No.
Okay, thanks.
No. And I will say this guy had a very long career. So the 70s were just one of his decades where he was famous. Kyle, line 7.
Hey, guys, did he die under the age of 60?
No. Josh, line 1.
Nope. He ain't there.
Jason, Jason's gone 2. Todd, line 3.
Yes. Did this gentleman play a leading character?
Yeah. Yeah, in some of his movies.
Would it be Gene Hackman?
No. Rick, line 4.
Was his genre of acting mainly comedy?
Mostly, but not all.
It kind of rules out my question. Was it John Candy?
No. This guy is an American guy. John Candy is Canadian.
Mm-hmm.
All right. 800-771-1025. This is a white American guy, actor, legend, long career, award-winning.
Died over the age of 60, so he was old.
He died over the age of 60. Careful, Double Nickels. You're right there.
I'm old already.
Josh, line 1.
Did he play Cool Hand Luke?
No. Get away from Westerns. That's not what this guy is.
I wonder how everybody gets to the same conclusion and
I don't know.
what the reasons were.
And then we say it's not Westerns 15 times and nobody still listens. And
Someone's going to call in.
Right. John, line 2. Here it is.
125. This
Go
is
ahead.
a white American guy.
Jack, line 3. Can't do it. Go ahead, Jack.
That hurts.
Hey, did he do a television series?
Yes, but that's not going to get you there. But yes, he did.
Did he die of the HIV?
No. He did not die of the HIV. Todd, line 4.
Yes. Did this legend have his own dressing line?
No. Again, stay comedies with this guy. Paul Newman was not necessarily a comedic actor. Mitch, line 1.
Was he in the Cannonball Run?
No.
Legend. Did
Jerry
he start
Lin-
acting in like the 60s? It was like that long of a legendary situation?
His career started way before that even. But the 60s is where he started making his name. 70s, 80s, 90s, 2000s. This guy was just still firing on all cylinders.
Was he a child actor?
No. He was not.
All right.
Stick with comedy. Legend. Okay? Stick with comedy. Legend. Dale, line 1.
Yeah. Yes. Did he play in a movie with a monkey?
I don't think so. Who are you thinking?
Ronald Reagan.
No. No. Jerry, line 3.
Hey, is this guy known for smoking cigars?
No.
Are we anywhere
Monica, you want to
close?
do nerd notes?
I can. I'll do nerd notes right now.
Okay.
We have a white American actor who is a legend, had a very long career. He did movies. He was famous in the 70s. That career started way before that and started gaining traction in the 60s. Wasn't a Western or anything to do with Westerns. He did not have a famous wife. He died over the age of 60, and he did mostly comedy, focused on mostly comedy.
And I will say this. He had a career before movies that led to that. So there was a career that led to his acting.
Oh,
Tom, line 5.
I see.
JP, was he in any gangster movies?
No. Stick to comedy. Was he in any gangster movies? Okay. Breathe.
You got this.
Kyle, line 7.
Was this guy's last name a fruit?
No. Chase, line 8.
Yes. Was he a curly-headed gentleman?
No. Ralph, line 1.
Did this guy make a famous Christmas movie?
Not sure. Who you
would
thinking?
know right off. Jimmy Stewart.
Then no. Cody, line 2.
Was his career for acting in theater?
No. I don't understand. I mean, he had a career. We know this guy mostly as a comedic actor, and he had a career before acting. What do you think that career was?
Before acting, maybe sports? I don't know.
We know him for comedic.
Oh, he's a comedian.
There you go. Okay.
You all right? Is your
Jerry,
head-
line 8.
Yeah, did he take a deuce in his coworker's toilet?
He might have. Not really sure. Who are you thinking?
I'm thinking Ian's going to blow your toilet up, bro.
He probably is.
Double-decker time. It's double-decker time. Come on, Ian, do it. You don't have a
Thinking Ian's gonna blow up your toilet. It's funny.
you don't have a hair on your butt if you don't double-decker JP's toilet. Do it.
Paul, line 1.
Yeah. Was he in the original Bad News Bears?
No. Cody, line 2. Go ahead, Cody.
Yeah, did he take a deuce in his coworker's toilet?
Another one? Okay. Brian, line 3.
Was he in the Naked Gun?
No. He was not in the Naked Gun. Legendary comedian, actor, long-ass career. Come on, kids. Sexy, what?
Was he bald? Was he like short and wrinkly and bald?
No.
Oh.
No.
I don't know what that guy's done.
Sexy Mark, line 6.
Oops, that's not him.
Hey, Mark.
Good afternoon, gentlemen. Hi, Monica.
Hi.
Hey,
What's up,
JP,
Mark?
when Monica was asking you about that sex doll, you actually paused and thought about some of those questions. What is wrong with you?
Chad on line 7.
Stop. He's still there. He gets a question.
No, Mark, what do you got?
Would someone mistakenly put a slice of his last name in a cocktail drink?
No.
Oh.
Mm-mm. Chad, line 7.
He was in Willy Wonka.
No. I can't believe this.
Is one of his comedy movies, was any of them a franchise?
No. No.
I
No
have no idea.
franchises.
I bet I'm horrible at this game.
Show on line 8.
Did he die in 1987?
No. Where am I here?
I don't know.
Ben, line 5.
You need to start giving clues.
Hey, did he have a unique voice?
Sure.
Oh, doctor.
All right. Rodney Dangerfield?
Rodney Dangerfield. Thank you. Sweet Jesus. Thank you so much.
I knew for a while, just kept getting a busy signal.
Yeah, Rodney Dangerfield is I think we can all agree that Rodney's a bit of a legend.
All right.
Yeah.
What'd you
Leading
say?
man looks.
Well, Monica, did you
What'd
just
you
say
say?
meh?
I don't know about legendary.
Rodney Dangerfield?
Yeah,
You're a
he's a
ball
legend.
breaker. All right. Busch Gardens, Kid Rock, or Post Malone and Jelly Roll? Which would you like?
Let's do Post Malone.
All right, you got a pair of tickets to see Post Malone, Jelly Roll, Raymond James Stadium, May 29th. Congratulations. You win. Hold on. Rodney Dangerfield.
Legend.
Is the dead guy in the envelope.
I mean, so legendary, nobody thought of him.
Oh, it's the clues. They
You
got to
have
get
to break
led to.
balls on everything.
Yes.
You know you're wrong on this.
Okay, what
No,
about if,
I'm not saying he's not
if
legendary.
legendary is not the word? Is iconic good enough?
I mean, I
What's
think,
the difference?
No, I think he was known for his no respect situation, right? That was his whole shtick, correct?
That was a big part of his shtick.
Yeah.
The cadence that he talks in his comedy, how he delivers though. Oh, what's the brand? He does the adjusting his ties and stuff.
I don't know that he's
To me,
not
I
a
like
legend,
you know him when someone's imitating him. You
I
go,
was-
that's Rodney Dangerfield. Yeah.
I was thinking like Don Rickles. Like, that's why I asked Bally. Like,
Who?
I was thinking
You think Don Rickles is more of a legend than Rodney
in
Dangerfield?
my head, yeah. I
No.
feel like those are the people that are
I love
like
how you
legendary.
justify everything. In my head, it is.
Yeah, in my
Don
head.
Rickles is someone people would have to
Right.
Google, I think, more than Rodney Dangerfield.
Not if you're as old as I am. What?
Well, that was Dead Guy in the Envelope. Thank you very much for playing along for 25 minutes, whatever the hell that took.
For a year and a half?
You're listening to JP on 102.5 The Bone. Vroom, 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 vroom. Oh, wait a minute. Well, yeah, that makes more sense. The Daytona 500 is back again right here on 102.5 The Bone. It's the biggest race of the year.
Attention NASCAR fans.
The Daytona 500 this Sunday live on 102.5 The Bone.
In a motorcycle accident, the details make all the difference.
Was the driver who hit you not paying attention?
Were there hazardous road conditions?
Were there eyewitnesses?
We don't depend on the accident report because it's not admissible in court. We conduct our own investigation.
And we know doctors who can testify to how the injuries will affect you for the rest of your life to try and get you the money that you'll need to take care of yourself. Farah and Farah, Tampa.
Turn up the temperature tonight at the Gold Club, where Tampa Bay comes to play. The hottest lineup, the boldest atmosphere, with more VIP rooms, more stages, and more champagne rooms than any other club. Experience it for yourself at the Gold Club, 6222 East Adamo Drive.
John Senning here. I'm obviously not an attorney, but Mo DeWitt is. And you probably already know that if you're injured on the go, just call Mo. Mo and his firm fights for the injured people in Tampa Bay to get them what they deserve. Fighting the insurance companies can seem overwhelming, but that's what Mo does every day. And he's ready to do it for you. No matter what life throws at you, stand up and fight to get what you deserve. And it all starts with one call to Tampa's injury attorney at 866-CALL-MO. Give him a call day or night at 866-CALL-MO. That's 866-CALL-MOE.
Hey, y'all, it's Bruce Woodburn, the Loan Arranger. Look, if you've been juggling high interest rate credit cards, personal loans, and just trying to make it to payday, you're not alone. But here's the truth. If you own a home, you may be sitting on the solution. A cash out refinance could help you roll all that debt into one simple payment. No more 22% credit cards, no more minimum payments that never seem to move the needle, just one monthly mortgage payment and a lot of peace of mind. Hey, I'll run the numbers for you. If it doesn't make sense, I'll tell you straight. No pressure, no sales pitch, just honest advice from the guy that's been helping folks just like you for over 30 years. Call 407-706-3313. That's 407-706-3313. Or go to WeBringYouHome.com. That's WeBringYouHome.com. Call now. Start saving.
Come on, man.
We'll admit, we've already thrown in the towel on the New Year's resolution.
Yeah, and we made it through dry January. But one healthy new habit we're sticking with is Active Liver from New Nordic. Did you know your liver works around the clock processing food, sugar, alcohol, and everyday toxins? All things that can really impact your health.
That's why daily support matters. Active Liver is designed to help protect normal liver function and support your body's natural detox process.
With trusted ingredients like milk thistle, turmeric, and artichoke extract, it's gentle enough to take all year long.
No harsh cleanses, no extreme detoxes, just simple daily liver support. We really feel the difference.
Yup, more energy and the peace of mind knowing we can enjoy the good things in life while giving our liver the love it needs.
Active Liver is available online at Amazon or NewNordicUSA.com. Or you can find it in stores at CVS, Meijer Grocery, Wegmans, and now Active Liver is available at your local GNC.
For nearly 2,000 severely injured veterans, everyday life has become filled with barriers. So we build specially adapted homes at Homes for Our Troops. And thanks to our donors and supporters, this life-changing gift of freedom is provided mortgage-free to these veterans. But we need you to join us, too, in completing this important mission. Please visit hfotusa.org and help build homes and rebuild lives.
Finding great candidates to hire can be like, well, trying to find a needle in a haystack, but not with ZipRecruiter. Its powerful technology actively finds and invites qualified candidates to apply to your job. So while other companies might deliver a lot of hay, ZipRecruiter finds you the needle in the haystack.
See why 4 out of 5 employers who post a job on ZipRecruiter get a quality candidate within the first day. Try ZipRecruiter for free at ZipRecruiter.com/free. That's ZipRecruiter.com/free.
ZipRecruiter. Tell us what you think.
Makes me feel good.
Head to the 102.5 The Bone app now and leave us an open mic. The Open Mic on the free 102.5 The Bone app is sponsored by 1-800-ASK-GARY. And now, back to JP.
JP 105 The Bone, Real Raw Radio. Monica Tizzy, 800-771-1025. We got a little while left, and we'll hand it off to Senning. Tiz, I forgot to ask you, how'd your, weren't you going on a date yesterday or something?
Yeah.
How'd that go?
So,
what's the matter?
This girl that I don't even want to say I was seeing her. We went on a date not too long ago.
Tall? Tall
No,
girl?
No.
Which means black.
No.
No. What do you mean?
No. She's going by something that Mo and Spike and I used to say. No, that the girl JP's talking about, she's literally tall.
Oh, height. Okay.
Yes, height. But this girl, I went on a date with a while back, and we went and saw Matt and Zach when they were in St. Pete. I don't know if you guys remember Matt and Zach.
Yeah.
Beach Bash, yeah.
Right.
So
great.
We were there on like a first date, hanging out, enjoying the music, and this girl comes up and she sees my hat, and we start talking about Matt and Zach. And I guess she hated that girl. So she let's go to another bar. And I'm like, damn, they're still performing. And she basically talked me into leaving. So wasn't a great date, but we ended up.
Second location's never a good idea.
Yeah. So we ended up still hanging out that night. We ended up hooking up that night. First date. I don't know if you guys remember. Hook up with the first date. It's already.
Like a hookup? Really?
Yeah.
Oh.
We hooked up and I was like,
Listen,
okay.
Don't judge. People are
I
hurting.
don't. I'm not judging in the sense that oh my God, how could she? I'm just now I don't have to chase after that. Now it's,
right.
You know what I mean?
I remember this.
So
no, I don't have to chase.
That's this girl? That's the girl from yesterday?
Yes, this is the girl from yesterday. So she's a Spanish girl, and she would all the time. And when I was younger, I used to love hearing this when girls would say it. But when they were like poppy, but she used it so much to the point where I'm like, damn, I hate this word now. And she, like, again, we talk maybe a little bit, but like she would send me these passive aggressive texts and stuff when she sees like I'm out with the tall girl or hanging out with someone. She's like, oh, you got time for all these other girls and blah, blah, blah.
They haven't given it up yet, so I'm still chasing it.
Yeah, exactly. Exactly. So I was like, whatever. I was like, in my head, I was like, all right, let me just shut this girl up. Maybe we'll go on another date. Maybe I was wrong. We'll see how it goes. And I regret it.
What about her behavior makes you think you were wrong?
What do you mean?
What about the way she's breaking your balls about other girls? And, you know, your gut instinct is already to chalk this up for a loss and walk away from it. And what from everything you just described, what would make you think that you made a mistake? And you should go on a second date. That sounds like a poor decision.
Yeah, it was dumb. Because here's where my head was at. It was either maybe like we'll have a great date and she could turn this around, or what I was more hoping for is we'll go on this date and then now I have more reason to be like, look, man, we tried to do this, really didn't work, really not feeling it. And leading up to this should have been a bigger red flag. When we're talking through text, she's sending me texts, but like, she'll spell stuff so annoying. Like, she'll put, I don't know, cuz, and instead of cuz, like, even if you spell C-U-Z, I'll be okay. Some reason she put K-U-Z. I'm like, oh, my God.
Now you're being
I hate this.
I hate this girl so much.
And I sent it to Lake Wales, my sneaky link, and I'm like, this is weird, right? She goes, ew. Why is she talking like she's a 13-year-old girl? I go, I know. So we go to get sushi.
So you go out anyway.
Go out anyway, like an idiot. Like an idiot.
No, but here's the thing. Can I just say, I'm not saying it's the smartest move, but I'm saying you are now knee deep in dating world. And that's part of it. You're going to have crap. And for me, I know, and I get told this is probably not the right thing, but I'll just shut it off quickly, way quicker than that. And that's probably not the right way to go.
Yeah.
So you're just out. This is what's called dating right now. And you're doing it. And sometimes it's not perfect, but you're trying it anyway. I don't think necessarily it's a bad thing.
Yeah. What started getting me very annoyed is, so we went and got sushi.
Mm-hmm.
And the first thing that started, I might be nitpicking because at this point, you know, big turn-offs. Yeah.
Right.
So when we're getting sushi and I'm like grabbing my thing with my chopsticks, this bitch starts using her hands and just picking up the sushi. I'm like, I'm like, you didn't even use a fork? Like, you're using your fingers like it's like French fries?
Did she dip it in things?
And she dips it in the wasabi and stuff.
You should have turned around and like, you like Thanksgiving. You like Thanksgiving out. School on Thanksgiving, Albert.
Yeah.
No class.
Gets worse. So we're having, and I don't know if
Did
it's
you
all,
say something? Did you say?
I'm trying not, because like, I feel like my face is like, I'm like, you know how we tell Monica she has a bad poker face?
Yeah.
I feel like my face is just disgust
There's a way to
over
say
this.
it. Like, you could laugh.
Yeah.
Like, I'll be like, huh. No, I understand you don't have chopsticks, but you don't want to try and use, like, you could say it jokingly.
It gets worse, though.
Oh, God.
So we're having a conversation. She eats the sushi, and as she's talking, full of sushi, she starts talking with sushi in her mouth. I'm like, oh my. Even worse than that.
Is she smacking
Even
your
worse
lips?
than that. As she's doing this, I say something like funny. Like, I can't remember what it was, but I was kind of making a comment on it. She laughs. When she laughs, a piece of rice goes flying across the table.
Now, that she can't control, but let me ask you a question. Do
Well,
you
you
think
can
she's
get
having a bad time and she's now behaving in a way she wants to make sure there's no other date?
No.
Could that be, or is this just her?
No, it's her. Because when I picked her up, and then when I was dropping her home,
didn't even have
and
to
I made
drive?
sure to get to a place that was like 5 minutes from her. I was like, I don't want to be in. This is gonna be in and out, right? Like literally, like she looked surprised when I asked for a check. She's like, "Oh, okay."
Did you pay for everything?
Yes, I paid.
Oh, my God.
I asked her out on this, so technically, yes, I paid for the date. If I'm asking you out, I assume I'm paying. As we're leaving, and this was the most awkward part, as I'm driving her home, she keeps trying to hold my hand, and I'm like putting my hand in every which way to show her, like, what are you doing?
Yeah.
How do you think this date
Yeah,
went?
right.
But it was so tragic, and the only thing I could think of is, well, I can't wait to tell JP in this.
If nothing else. Yeah.
How low class this was.
Wow.
Yes.
So now, okay, because we already have said maybe not the smartest thing to do to even still go out. Has she been texting you? Is there another date on the horizon?
No. There's well, she probably thinks so. But I'm just waiting for her to text me today when she gets off work and be like, oh, hey, blah, blah, blah. And I could be like, hey, you know, she's like new and she moved out here. I go, hey, I'm always looking for new friends. I hope we can be friends, but like, I don't think it's going to work with us. It's just not what I'm looking for in a relationship, man. I think, I'm just going to focus on me or something like that.
Right.
I'm gonna tell her because
it
was insane.
Wow.
Dating life, man.
Dating life is
That's what I'm saying. I feel like you're living it. That's just what it is now.
They can all be hits.
No,
they can't. They can't. Every once in a while you get hit by a pitch.
She just literally got picked up. She didn't have to drive anywhere. She got sushi and she didn't have to pay for it.
Yeah.
Man, I am doing it wrong. I need to just go do this stuff. Someone's going to pick me up and pay for my sushi.
Then you can eat with your food and chew with your mouth open,
I
too.
don't do that.
That's a catch. All right, that's it for us. Thank you, Monica. Thank you, Tiz. Sending show is up next. And we'll be back tomorrow morning at 11 o'clock. Have a great day, everybody. Bye.
You're listening to JP on 102.5 The Bone. We are Real Raw Radio. 102.5 The Bone. The JP featured cut of the day. Listen right now on the 102.5 The Bone app. Sponsored by JustCallMo.com, Tampa's injury attorney.
Come out this Saturday night, February 14th, for the Pin Chasers Santiago Night Parade. Celebrate the spirit of Tampa, the energy of Ybor City, and a night that unites our community under the lights. And yes, there will be beads.
Involved in a car accident? We understand the pressure you're under. Call Farah and Farah. Tampa.
Injured? Take back control of your life. Call Anajar and Levine, accident attorneys at 1-800-747-FREE.
Mike Calta here to tell you about my friends at Stingray Chevrolet in Plant City. Now is the time to get into Stingray Chevrolet and upgrade for less during their Stingray President's Day sale. To make room for new inventory, current models are on sale below market value, and they'll pay top dollar for your current vehicle. You can keep the cash, or you can use it to trade up and save even more. It's happening right now at Stingray Chevrolet. Visit stingraychevrolet.com or get in the big store on I-4 exit 22 Plant City. Stingray Chevrolet. Together, let's drive.
Stingray Chevrolet. Relax, enjoy the difference.
$5,000. That's the average amount of money people in the U.S. are now spending on gas in a year. $5,000. That's crazy. If you drive, you have to download Upside, the free app that gives you cash back every time you get gas. That's right. You can earn real cash back with Upside just by buying the gas you're already buying. You can literally start earning cash back today.
I use Upside every time I fill up, and I've already made around $200-$300.
You're putting gas in your car anyway. Why not get real cash back? If you like free money, download Upside.
I'm saving the cash I earn from using Upside to help pay for a vacation later this year.
Download the free Upside app now to earn cash back every time you buy gas. Use promo code UNITED to get an extra 25 cents per gallon on your first tank. You can cash out anytime right to your bank, PayPal, or a gift card for Amazon and other brands. Just download the free Upside app and use promo code UNITED for a 25 cents per gallon bonus on your first tank. That's code UNITED for a 25 cents per gallon bonus.
It's the discount that counts and the payment that matters at Ken Ganley Kia. Right now, take a flat $4,000 dealer discount off a new 2025 Kia Soul, $5,000 off a K4, $6,000 off a Telluride, $15,000 off an EV6, $15,000 off. Drive a new Kia from $99 lease per month, 25 K4 LXS, 24 months, $36.25 due at signing, 10K miles per year, no security deposit required. $99 a month for a new Kia. But wait, there's more. Get up to $10,000 in finance savings when you buy a 2026 Kia with 0% for 5 full years, 0 down at Ken Ganley Kia Newport Richie on US 19. Online at KenGanleyKia NewportRichie.com.
KMA rebates assigned to dealer 25 Sorrento 0% APR 1667 per 1,000 financed versus 8% APR plus tax tag title and doc fee unapproved. Credit through CAM app expires 3/2/26.
For decades, Morgan & Morgan has represented hundreds of thousands of people at their hour of need. Injuries on the job, car crashes, medical malpractice, and nursing home abuse, Social Security claims, dangerous drugs, and dangerous products. We became America's largest injury firm for a reason, and no firm is even close. Then we got to thinking, what if we could prevent these terrible events before they occurred? So we built the AI-powered People Protector. Simply visit peopleprotector.com and type in the product you have questions about before you buy it. Children's toys and accessories, cars, drugs, products. You name it, we got it. With our success, we decided to pay it forward for all of America. Our way of saying thank you for your trust all these years. Morgan & Morgan, protecting America. And if you've already been injured, just visit us at forthepeople.com. Injured? Dial pound law.
Offices Tampa, St. Petersburg.
The cat name mode for C4MH.com. That stands for the Centers for Men's Health, and key to a man's health is proper testosterone levels. So many decisions you wish you had started when you were younger. Well, you're never going to be younger than you are today. So start today resetting to when you were younger by going to C4MH.com and making an appointment to check your testosterone. That's all they do, so you know it's done right. $45 gets you blood work and a doctor's appointment. And if your levels are low, it's 2 shots a month. That's it. To ensure your energy is up, to promote muscle growth after workouts, to improve your performance in the bedroom, and most importantly, to maintain a mental state that has you feeling like the world is yours. You know, like when you were younger. Look at testosterone as a time machine and C4MH as the vehicle that will get you back to a future that is back to you. Today is the day. C4MH.com.
1025 The Bone.